Yeah. Okay. Hello. We are live. I see myself. Perfect. Perfect. Welcome back, everybody. More Pokemon Emerald Imperium. And you may be asking yourselves, isn't the last stream that you did, wasn't that run 7? To which I say yes. Yes, indeed it was. But we lost it. And then we started run number 8. And we lost that as well. Thank you, Guzzlord. So here we are. Lucky run number 9. And I'm very excited about run number 9, to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad we lost. Because we had some kind of, iffy encounters in run number 7. And, you know, I'm happy to have this little guy right here. Really happy to have myself a nice Ceruledge. I've been wanting to use this guy for a long time. And I'm very, very happy to see that he is available to me now. Very curious to see what I can do with one of my favorite new Pokemon, for sure. This guy is sick. What's up, Bizarre? What's up, Talon? What's up, Doug and Greninja? Hello, everybody. This is Ceruledge. This is a big Ceruledge. So I'll just show you his stats. Right now, he doesn't have the best ability. He's got Steel Worker. I actually don't know if he has a hidden ability, but we do have our ability capsule, so we can check. And it's Grimnay. Oh, that's the special one. That is the special one. I'll change it. But you know what? We can maybe run a mixed attacker because we do have some special moves here. Grimnay is our hidden or our secondary ability there, so we'll take that. And do I just give him a charcoal to begin with? That would be kind of fun. His moves are interesting, right? He started off with Solar Blade, and then he's got Clear Smog here as well. Oh, who's better? Well, in a battle, I honestly think Ceruledge wins because obviously he has the type advantage, Ghost beats Psychic. And I really didn't like Armarouge to begin with. They've both grown on me at this point, though, but Ceruledge still has my heart for sure. He's just so cool. Ooh, Excadrill on route number 1. This is our first encounter, actually. We do have our balls now. So you know what? I don't know what moves this guy actually has. I'm just tossing the quick ball and hoping for the best. Uh-oh. Okay, he sports mud. He sports mud. Astonish? Holy Astonish. What do I mean by what? I've said many things. There we go. Excadrill has been captured. He decided the team is worthy of his presence. Excadrill. Very nice first encounter. Very, very nice. Press the like button on your way in. Quiet. That is perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you guys haven't pressed the like button yet, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just go down there and click it. It's free. It's free. It's quick. It's easy. How is everybody doing? How are we doing, Quiet? All right. Excadrill has been captured. Subterranean Pokemon. Let's go. All right. So we are. Oh, by the way, just I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Membership options have indeed been updated. So if you are a member, or if you find yourself becoming a member, being gifted a membership, or becoming one on your own, membership options have been updated. So make sure you check your perks information. And you might just find that you have a couple new perks available to you. But I'll just leave it at that. And we are going to, for now, actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and give this to Bizarre. Because we're in a bit of a weird stage right now where the new, I'm doing it again. I do it every time. I don't know why. I just want to click that double Z. All right. Refrigerate. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Refrigerate Rapid Spin. Huh. All right. I can work with that. I can absolutely work with that. That is a solid ability to start with. And then we have Sand Spit. Okay. We have weather on. Okay. Is that one of his normal abilities? I don't know. I think he might have Sand Rush. But Sand Spit is actually kind of cool, you know? I would prefer one that I didn't have to get hit, but you know, it's not terrible. I'll keep it refrigerate for now, though. I do like refrigerate. You want to claim an evolution line? Well, all you got to do is go to the Discord, click the link in the members section, and that will take you to the form that you need to fill out, my friend. All right, there we go. And just so you guys know, because we are at the very end of the month, thank you so much, Quiet, for putting the Discord in there. If Nightbot will wake up, there we go. There's the Discord link. If you're not already in there, just so you guys know, because we are, I didn't want to wait to the beginning of the month to change it. I wanted to go ahead and give you guys like a little bit of a buffer to notice the update. But the claims are going to reset at the beginning of every month. So if you're still a member at the beginning of the month, that's great. You can just, you know, go back in and claim your Pokemon again. But it will get refreshed every month. The highest tier membership is the only one that gets to keep permanent claims that never get erased. But all the other ones get reset at the beginning of every month. So there you go, just so you guys have the information. I believe it's actually written out there in the perk description, but I just wanted to make sure I said it as well. All right, let's grab ourselves the shiny charm. Just sitting at the table like I want dinner. Oh, did I already grab that when I came up here and did... Wait, what? Why can I not grab the shiny charm? Do I have to beat my rival? Wait, did I beat my rival? I did, because I have Pokeballs. Oh my goodness, I am all over the place. Sorry about that. All right, so now we have to come up here, grab an encounter up here. All right, now this is where I do like to take a look at the Dex Nav just to saw. Okay, there's some good stuff here. There's definitely some good stuff here. All right, what are we gonna get? Are we gonna get gifted?
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh. Mama. Okay, slacking. All right. Literally terrified. Oh. Why, slacking? Why? I don't want to switch into Bazaar here. No, I do not. No, no, no. No, I don't. Clear smog? Yeah, that's fine. I'm sleeping! I'm napping! Stop napping! No nap. Okay, I'm not... Yes! Yes! Lost. What's going on? Hello. As you can see, we just caught ourselves a slacking. Look at that. Look at that thing. Look at the footprint, man. Look at that. That is just straight up power. That's crazy. That is insane. That is insane. I actually don't know how to go about doing this because things are a little bit weird right now. Okay, so for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do. Wait, where are you? Where are you, and why are you not existing? Okay, we're not gonna do that. Okay, well, damn it. Slacking ain't slacking. No, he is not. No, he is not. We are gonna give this guy a nickname, and this is going to be I'm gonna make you I'm just gonna call you Oppenheimer. I don't know why. All right. I wonder who the first person to claim a slacking is gonna be. That's gonna be fun. Kind of like how the name got squished in there, though. I gotta be honest. I can't have two Bizarres, Bizarre. I can't have two. And then it would have been a Hippopotas with Intimidate. Okay, what is our ability? We gotta know. I can't not look. Steam Engine. Okay. All right, we got ourselves a slacking, everybody. Oop, slacking. But you are a member, Bazaar. If you want to make slacking your claim, here's your opportunity to do that for sure. Oh shit, what happened? Why did it not type, and why did it change my... Okay. All right. Jolly or Adamant? Yeah, it's gonna have to be... I mean, honestly, I'll probably make him Jolly, at least for the beginning of the game. Same thing with Abyss, actually. I think in the very beginning of these, I think speed is king, right? And I mean, even going throughout the later game, the mid to late game, like speed wins so many battles. As you kind of saw with Halucha, for those of you that were there for the last stream, Halucha just outsped everything. All it took was one misclick, and that was the run. We had Groudon, we had freaking Blood Moon, Ursaluna. It did not matter. Speed and one Swords Dance was all it took. Named Geralt's Dinga. Okay, well that's not a bad name. It could definitely have gone much worse, you know? All right, let's change some natures here, shall we? I think we're gonna go Jolly on all of these guys because we are very physical at the moment. We are very, very physical at the moment. Jolly, Jolly, Jolly. We could go Adamant on one of these team members for sure, but I think Jolly right now is going to be fine until we come up against something that makes me think otherwise. All right, and I am absolutely, I'm astounded by that. I am very, very happy. Very, very happy with that selection of Pokemon for sure. Now we do not have the immediate or the move reminder yet, so we have to level up the hard way. I am going to go ahead and just make sure everybody's up to level cap because we do have... Ooh, we get Fire Spin as well. Let's go. We get Fire Spin as well. I'll take that over Ember. You know what? Let's just be a little wacky, okay? I usually do not teach Fire Spin because I don't like it. I don't like low accuracy moves because, well, we all know I'm not going to hit them. So I usually avoid them, but I'm feeling a little bit wacky today, so we're gonna go for it. Mud Slap, Mud Sport, Scratch. Okay, well, we definitely don't need Mud Sport. That's for sure. Encore could be great. Don't need Fling Eye. Ooh, we already have Sucker Punch! Oh, you're gonna be Adamant. Okay, I think I have a reason to name you, or to make you Adamant now. I really, really do. Slack off! Oh dear. Oh dear. Feint Attack. Do we need Feint Attack right now over Scratch? Scratch is stab. Feint Attack is... I think Scratch will do actually more damage. Hold on a second. Feint Attack is 60 base power. Scratch does more. All right. Scratch literally does more. All right, now Adamant. Because you have Sucker Punch, you're going to be the Adamant boy. There we go. Amazing. Amazing, amazing encounters thus far. I am very, very satisfied. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we hit our first Fire Spin. Let's go. Boink. Hello, Naveen. How we doing? Welcome into the stream. How are you today? Okay. 102. What will the encounter be? I feel like I was just here yesterday because I was, and yikes. Okay, what is this guy? Oh, he brought out... Oh, that's so kind of you bringing out the sun for me. Thank you so much. So very thoughtful. Get out. What the... Worcestershire sauce. What the... Someone trying to say Worcestershire sauce. I don't even say it right, but that, man, that's a spelling for sure. That is one heck of a spelling. Stressed but alive. A. That's I think we can all understand that for sure. We're absorbing. And you're getting smacked. There you go. It's good to hear that you're alive, though. It's good to hear that you are hanging in there, my guy. A bulb. We do have a tad bulb here. And we get slapped. I can do that too, buddy. I can do the same thing. Okay, you're cute, but you don't have the knowledge. Oh! That is horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's really rough. Well, I hope you can figure that out with the bank and maybe even get like a reimbursement or something for it, because that is horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh! All right, that's fine. Goodbye. Oh, you live! Okay, big snore living out here. More or less defeated, if anything. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. I can imagine. I've been scammed before. It's been thankfully years, but yeah, it's not a good feeling at all. So you know, yeah, I feel for you. All right. No one in this town does anything for me. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fish. We're gonna get an awesome encounter. That's just been the way of the world so far, and I'm all about it. I am here for it. Okay. Okay, I'm not mad at an Ampharos. I'm honestly not mad at an Ampharos. This is going to be a future mega for us. So I think we could do much worse than this, for sure. That is a Mareep. Wait, what was our 102 encounter? Did we get a 102 encounter? Hold on, I need to check. We didn't get a 102 encounter, did we? Did I miss my encounter on 102? Was I too busy talking? I don't think I got one. Okay, this is Petalburg at least. Mareep. This is going to be... I'm just going to name you Sherpa. Why not? All right, we got Sherpa here. All right. Cash apps, if you're going to do... Oh, man. It is better than death. You make a good point. It is much better than death. I cannot argue with that logic. And a good bulky... It's not often that you get a bulky electric type, so I think Mareep is actually pretty cool. Like, I love Ampharos, right? Ampharos is very cool. No, we don't need charge. That's weird, but we do now have a Flaffy. There are fates worse than death. That is also true. Also hard logic to argue with, but this thankfully is not one of them. Torrent. We have Torrent on a Flaff. Okay, Torrent is kind of useless. I'm not gonna lie. Really hoping there's a better secondary ability. There is not. There is not a secondary ability at all. But thankfully, Torrent will change yet again. And, you know, small victories, right? Small victories. All right, let's get through this first, and then we will go back to Route 102 and grab ourselves an encounter for there as well, since I just talked my way through it. If at some point someone notices that I just missed an encounter there and accidentally killed it or something like that, please do let me know, and I will go ahead and release it. This is a Sudowoodo. Okay. So Sudowoodo, actually not a terrible Pokemon, especially for early game. It hits really hard. Now it's not quite as good without its normal ability, but Wiggles here is gonna do just fine for us as long as she's legal. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Now that is funny. Speed boosting Sudowoodo. You've never seen anything before like it in your lives, I guarantee you. That is hilarious. Now, as one, which, okay, hold on. Which as one? Which as one? That is the question. It's Grimnay. It's literally Grimnay again. Okay, we're sticking with speed boost. All right, speed boost or as one special. All right. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. Again, I don't even know if this Pokemon's legal or not, so. What do you mean as long as she is legal? Well, I can't remember when I came through here, and I don't think I got an encounter and like killed it or ran away from it. If so, it would invalidate the encounter. That's what I mean by it. But I honestly don't think I did. So I think she's fine, but you know, you thought you heard wrong? No, you didn't hear wrong. Your context was just off. Context is very important. I just realized how that may have sounded. Whoopsie. Probably shouldn't say things. Ah, why? Why is everything so easy to take out of context? Why am I the way I am? Oh, I get an encounter here too. That's right. All right. Now, I don't want to fight this person, really. But I kind of have to because she's the one that took us out last time. No Guzzlord, please. Oh, that's much better. That is much better. I can deal with a Butterfree. Get out. Vengeance! Okay, we're not losing this run. Not like that. Not like that. Oh! Okay, hello, Gibble. Hello, my little lad. Dude. Be a lad. Come on. What are you doing? Yawn. Just be a lad. That's all I ask of you. Oh, you woke up already? Dang. How fast are you waking up? Do you have early bird? Stupid Dragon Rage Guzzlord. Yeah, I mean, you're not kidding. Now, this Gibble, I realize now, could have had Dragon Rage. And he might have been whittling me down there. He may just have been whittling me down, and I am not trying to, you know, find out the hard way. So I'm glad he decided to stay in the ball when he did. All right. He doesn't have it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Fur Coat. We got a Fur Coat Gibble. Can I hack the game and make that his final ability? Can I just do that? That would be amazing if you guys would allow me to do that. I do love a shark dragon, you know? We bathed and powdered this mission. Now it's ready for bed. What the heck? Bathed and powdered this mission, and now it's ready for bed. That is, you just imagine it wearing a fancy fur coat. Well, I'm glad someone else's mind works very much like mine does, because my mind does stuff like that to me all the time. And I gotta say, I'm very happy that my mind does that to me all the time, because I feel like it's the majority of my character, really, you know? All right, so we've got some good ground types, and that is a good start for any run in one of these games, I've noticed, because like ground just is a very underrated typing, in my opinion. It is such an underrated typing. Well, that's Croconaw. Hello. All right. Goodbye. Didn't expect that, did you? It does make life a little extra fun. It definitely does. It really helps you to find, like, just sheer joy in things that maybe others wouldn't. All right. He goes for the seed bomb, but it does nothing. Oh, I didn't realize he's only level 6. Oh, okay. Well, you know, let's just be a little on the safe side, I suppose, right? Get out, Rampardos. Get out. No 165 base attack. Not today. No, sir. Not here for it. Not here for it at all. Paralyze. Heal. Lovely. Remember me making a Nerf gun gesture before telling YouTube that it was a spray? Did I do that? I probably did that. Fearow, okay, not a bad early game Pokemon for sure. Definitely not bad for the early game. Fearow is pretty powerful. And I know this primarily because I have been using a Spearow and fighting a lot of Fearow while I've been doing my quest for the national dex in Pokemon Home, which I do want to stream more of now that I've figured out a way to make it work. So that's very exciting for me. And I'm just going to call this thing Neck. I'm just going to call it Neck because that's all I can see when I look at this Pokemon for some reason is that crazy freaking neck that it's got going on there. I just said the word neck way too many times and now I'm uncomfortable. Magician. See, he's magical. He is literal magic. All right, let's put Gibble in the box for safekeeping, even though it's got a furry coat, and figure out what else we have here. Swarm and Magician. That's pretty horrible. So Magician, I think, is definitely going to be the keeper. Because Swarm is going to do all of nothing. Hello, Emmy. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to. I want to keep the useless Magician. Can steal foes' held item after an attack. Okay. I was shooting the Nerf gun in the gesture. Then you told YouTube it was spray after realizing what gesture you'd made. That does sound like something I would do. It does indeed. It does make life more fun, though. Okay, Pursuit. We'll take that. We've got Quick Attack already. Growl. Damn, we got a lot of a lot of status moves there, don't we? All right. Pluck! There we go. Finally some stab. Let's go. Well, I mean, the normal moves are actually stab too, now that I think about it, but it's fine. Pluck! Okay. Pluck a duck. Don't do that, actually. That's cruel. Don't listen to my advice on that one. Okay, so this first battle is, let me see if I can remember it correctly. It is, who's the first Pokemon? That's the question. I always forget who the first one is. Is it Zigzagoon? No. They're both dark types. That is the most important thing to remember here. So I think going like Oppenheimer would obviously be fine. Sherpa would be fine too. Don't want to really lead with Abyss because we don't have the moves yet. Now, as soon as we get the move relearner, this Pokemon is going to go absolutely crazy. But we don't have it yet, so... Quetzalcoatlus. Is it really based on Quetzalcoatlus? No way. Fearow has... No, it can't be. Quetzalcoatlus is massive. I know my dinosaurs, and I know what you're talking about. There are similarities there, but I can't imagine the Pokemon Company looked at a picture of Quetzalcoatlus and was like, oh yeah, Fearow. I just don't see it. Yeah, but the neck... Now, to be fair, flamingos also have that neck. You know, that could have been Proto-Flamigo. If you really want to come down to it. Lots of birds have that neck. You know, there are geese that have that neck. Fellow Dino Nerd? Oh, hold on. I got to show you something. Hold on. Bear with me. So, as a very, very young person, I had the ability to like literally name off all the dinosaurs that anybody had ever really heard of. I could do that before I could do anything. And I told that to my friend here. And then she went to a secondhand store one day and found this. It is a ceramic coffee mug, which I love. I love these things so much. And it's just got like dinosaur skeletons and stuff all over it. And it's a simple thing, you know, but I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big fan of this. I'm just a coffee mug person. This is my favorite one that I've been using recently. Handmade, very cool. I'm getting like 2 more by the same guy. That is awesome. Yes, it is. It is absolutely awesome. I love it so much. So much, especially now that things are getting hotter. The ceramic cups help the coffee cool off faster. It's just a win-win for everybody. Now I can drink coffee all throughout the day well, I still kind of have to worry about it, but worry less about sweating. It's fabulous. Well, I will make sure that she knows that everybody approves of her cup choice. She knows I love it. I love how we have we have low kick right now, but if we can get like low sweep, drop speed, and then get the speed boost, nothing stands a chance. Literally nothing stands a chance. And we have super high defense, so we really don't have to worry about too much here. Yep, all good. And the great ball. Okay. Turn on that repel. You know some dinosaurs, but you don't think you know a lot considering the amount. Yeah, I mean, like I said, all dinosaurs, but let's be honest, there were way too many for anybody to know, like, all of them. But I knew way more than any 2-year-old should have. I'll tell you that much. And my mom will back me up on that. My mom will back me up on it. She's not in chat today, but if she were here, she would. And now if she pops into chat again, I have something to show her, and she'll be very happy about it. She'll know exactly who got it for me, too. That's the best part. Spoopa. Charbak. Get out. I've been fighting a lot of Arbok in the National Dex quest. I about just messed up. But been fighting a lot of Arbok. They can be annoying for sure. I now have a vendetta against Arbok, but I also love Arbok at the same time. It's kind of a weird way to be, you know? Dinosaurs, snakes, I love them all. I'm a big reptile nerd. I actually, fun fact about me. Also, when I was small, the first profession that I wanted was to be a herpetologist. I very much liked the crocodile hunter, and who didn't? Yeah, I really wanted to be that. And I would spend time outside just trying to find certain snakes and lizards and stuff like that. What was that? Chappercack? That is not what I said. The Charbak! His cry in the anime. It probably wasn't very good. I can't really hear myself all that well. It's a bit muffled with the headphones on, but hopefully it wasn't horrible. Now I'm all sweaty because I feel like I did badly. Okay. Why do I avoid these guys? I'm gonna wind up fighting them anyway. Oh, he's weakening my defense. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like you. Just as a general entity, I'm not a fan of yours. Can we not? Thank you. Chappercack. You wanted to be a radiologist growing up. Now your job is nothing like it. Well, that is typically how it goes, unfortunately. I think very few of us actually get the dream. Do you still want to be a radiologist? I guess that's the best question to ask. Nothing compares to the French Pokemon star you said. Yep, you're exactly right. Nothing does compare to that. Blastone, and what's going on, Nick? Top 10 best names. Let's I'm glad you approve. Neck popping off. How we doing, Blast? Switching abilities. Okay. Abyss just running it. Let's go. Definitely not. You couldn't go through education again. Hey, I'm right there with you. I am so done with education. I am so done with education. I've been done with it for a long time, and like now my girlfriend is actually currently finishing out her masters, and I just think about, like, every time we talk, I'm just like, how can you it's too much, you know? It's just too much. I'm gonna fire spin here. I'm just gonna switch actually, and we're gonna go into Neck. Go Neck, go! Oh, you set up the sun for me? Why did oh, I just missed because I'm a loser. Oh, okay, well, I'm not even gonna get a chance. Dang it. Neck, you're too good. Nah, French Goldeen is top tier. Oh, I don't know the French Goldeen. Oh, if it beats French Star Me, yeah, that's high praise, to say the very least. I am still bald. I am. I've got a little bit of peach fuzz right now. I'm not completely bald like I try to stay. I've been a little bit lacking or slacking. But damn it, I always forget about this battle. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We can't get faked out. It's all good. I don't think she has any dark moves. Let me just take a look real quick. I always forget about this. No, literally can't touch me. All right. Ah, the withdraw. The withdraw. All right, well, you're going to take... You love the sciences except for chemistry. Chemistry is a little bit rough, to be honest. Astronomy, because all the chapters are space-based. When you were young, you wanted to be an astronomer? Oh, teacher teaching science. That's sick. Why did I just miss Thunderwave? Who am I? Shady Penguin? What the hell? All right, there we go. Piplup down. Now we're just going to go back into Abyss because I know what's coming. Yep, fake out. You're not going to catch me with that, buddy. You are just not going to catch me with it. And then your other Pokemon is a Noibat. So is there anything? I'm just going to go for the Clear Smog, I guess. I think that's probably the most damage I can do to it, even though that is not going to do a ton either. We'll just go into Wiggles. He's got Absorb, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. The only science you love is chemistry? Oh, it's so much math, though. It's so much math. Oh, quiet. Now I've got to go check out the Goldeen. Oh, no. Now I've got to know what this Goldeen sounds like. Is it really as good? Is it really as good as the... Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're just going to go into Abyss here. No need to risk anything. As good as the Staryu was the thought that I meant to finish. Please look. Oh, I'll have to do it after stream. I don't want to get sidetracked too much. I do that too often. But I'll definitely have to look it up for sure. I'll just have to look up all the French Pokemon anime sounds, honestly. The French anime is a little bit nutty. And I Clear Smog coming through. Isn't math a science? Yeah, kind of. I think it's considered like its own... Yeah, I guess. But I mean, it is a very, like, what I mean by chemistry being a very mathematic science is just the amount of like formulas compared to things like... well, physics has it a lot too, but it just seems like they're just all over the place in chemistry. And it's not hard math. It's just monotonous, maybe, you know? You think you know what the French Goldeen sounds like and you don't know how that got approved. Listen to the Staryu, Emmy. Listen to the Staryu. That I mean, if Staryu got approved, anything is going to get approved. Let's be honest. Astronomy or astrology and vice versa. Yeah. I mean, that I think has a lot to do with society, to be honest with you. Just like the rise in I put you on to what? You're just gonna look up all the French names now? Victory Bell is literally someone screeching. Yeah, I think he's that way in the English one too. It's been a long time since I've watched it, but I do remember Victory Bells just being like absurd. Just someone yelling or something. It's meant to shock you, meant to shock the viewer. It's a jump scare. This music. This music is interesting. It seems like it belongs in Mary Poppins. The topic went from dinosaurs to Pokemon sounds. Yeah, I don't even know how we got there, but I'm happy we did because it's a good topic. It's very on subject, you know. All right, Rust Burrow, give me an encounter, please. Do it. Okay. This is gonna be an Obstagoon. Linoon. At level, I think we have to wait till like level 30 something, 38 or something like that, which is a bit unfortunate. We'll check that in just a moment, actually, because now I'm curious. We will go ahead and give this a nickname, and this will be our Emmy for now, for sure. Thank you so much for being here, Emmy. Appreciate it as always. And let's check out what Emmy had. Sand Rush. Okay, talk about Sand Rush. I mentioned that earlier, and here it is, Sand Rush. And do we have a secondary ability with Linoon? I think so. I could be wrong, I suppose. All right, Nick, we're about to fight a bunch of rock users. You're coming off the team for now, my friend. You are coming right off the team. Parental Bond! Oh my goodness! Have you played Pokemon Blazed Glazed? Now, I have actually played a bit of Blazed Glazed on my own time. I've never streamed it or anything like that. And I didn't play very much of it. I got sidetracked by what was the Gaia. But I did enjoy my time. That Pikachu, man. That Pikachu, that's all I'm gonna say. We are definitely taking Parental Bond. I would be foolish not to. And Emmy can stay on the squad now with Seed Bomb. All right. That is, yeah. You've also played very little of it. Are you enjoying yourself so far? I mean, that's the most important thing. And just from what I did play of it, I would recommend continuing if you're enjoying yourself now. I know that seems a little bit weird after I just said I didn't play very much, but, you know. We got Stab out the butt cheeks here. It's one of your favorites just behind Xenoverse, and your third is Gaia. Okay, very interesting. French Starmie is wild. Is Starmie worse than Staryu? What? Well, I guess it is the evolved form of you know. So. I can see that being slightly wild, yeah. We can relearn Switcheroo down the line. I think Hone Claws is more important right now. Okay, but that's a Parental Bond Emmy. That is a Parental Bond Emmy. According to Terminal Montage, I've never actually heard of that. Blaziken is the strongest starter? Really? He's so frail. Just in terms of like average damage output, maybe? Are they considering, like, what are they considering? Are they like full package abilities and everything? Like, what's the context? Because I feel like in certain situations maybe, but again, he's so frail. How the heck? Gotta make room for egg. All right, and now we can go back and hatch this in Oldale. Now, you guys know what we like to do on this channel. We like to take guesses to what generation the egg is going to be. And you guys have a little bit of time, so go ahead and get your guesses in there. We are going to be hatching this egg as soon as I get back to Oldale. I'm going to say I think it's going to be a Gen 6 Pokemon. Why it says Gen 1. Okay, perfect. Empoleon completely wipes Blaziken. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, Blaziken can do some damage, but he just doesn't live long enough to be able to do it very often, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe, but... he does get a Mega. So if they're counting that as well, that might be what they're doing. All right. Let's grab our egg. I don't know why I decided to come all the way into the Pokemon Center to do so, but I did. Gave you guys a little bit more time at the very least. Let's head on outside and hatch this. I said Gen 6. We've got Gen 1, Gen 4, Gen 3. Any other guessers? Any other guessers? All right. Here we go. For 5 gifted. Just be good. Just be good. That's all I care about. Lombre Gen 3. I was wrong. All right. That is some gifted for sure. All right. Now, I've been logging in and out of stuff, so hold on a second. This may work. I may have to log into something else. Go. It's thinking about it. It's really thinking about it. Oh, man. I forgot this takes forever for me. Ah! Hold on. I've got an error. Sorry. I'm gonna make a note that I owe you guys 5 gifted. 5 gifties. All right. Forgive my really shitty handwriting. It was fast, but I wrote it down. I owe you guys 5 gifties as soon as I can figure out exactly what the problem here is. So sorry about that. I'll get it taken care of by the next stream for sure. I just don't want to deal with it while I'm on stream. All right, that is Lombre, and this is going to be Cha-Cha. Well, I guess you guys have had a little bit of time. I'm just going to come in here and see if anybody has claimed it. Probably not. Nope. Okay, no one has claimed it thus far. So yes, Cha-Cha for now is going to be totally fine. All right. And for those of you who have come in stream since I mentioned it, which I mentioned at the very beginning of the stream for the most part, membership options have changed. So now you're going to be able to claim a Pokemon, even if you're just gifted a membership at the very base level. And those claims will reset monthly. So if you are a member or get gifted a member at any point, make sure to get yourself in the Discord, click the link, and make your claims. What was I going to do? I am going to Infinite Candy. I think the problem that I'm having is that I've signed in and out of YouTube in about 3 different accounts, probably 25 to 40 times over the past couple of days, just trying to get some things squared away with my girlfriend, and changing, like, you know, country information and card information and all this other stuff. So it's probably just Like, are you sure everything's okay? What country are you in kind of vibe? So yeah, I will go make sure to drop those 5 gifted as soon as I figure out I'll probably have to walk down to the bank and it's going to be a pain in there. I don't even know if they're open tomorrow. All these holidays. All right, so Cha-Cha has clear body at the moment. Okay, that's gonna be Oldale. Don't write Cha-Cha, don't do it. Ombre. Clear body. Okay. And Ripen. Ooh, I like Ripen. Okay, we'll take Ripen for now. We will take Ripen for now. Okay. Amazing. Love that. Love that for me. Now, who have we not checked yet? We have not checked. Oh, no, we checked everybody. We checked everybody. We're doing well. Doo-ba-da-doo, doo-ba-da-doo-da-doo. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. All right. That sucks. I was kind of looking forward to the wheel spin, to be honest with you. Volbeat. Man, we dodged. We dodged so hard. Okay. Turn that repel back on. Why did I have it turned off? Oh, for Rustboro. That's right. Did we have a parental bond Lanoon, Galarian Lanoon before? I feel like we did. Because I definitely remember giving a Lanoon an Eviolite. It had something good. It might have been Fur Coat or something like that. It could have been any really good ability, I suppose. But I definitely remember having a very, very good ability on a Lanoon and just deciding to Eviolite it. Speed up, special defense down. I think I'm just going to go Adamant here, to be honest with you. Lanoon's pretty quick, I think. But having the parental bond, this way we get the most damage that we possibly can. I think that is a solid win. Timid nature is actually kind of fine for you. Yeah, I'm happy with timid nature on Cha-Cha. Happy with that. Okay. Now we have 2 encounters to the north here. 2 encounters up north. Ah. Come on, big fish. Come on, big fish. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about a Camerupt. I do actually quite like Camerupt. I wish it was shiny personally, because I think shiny Camerupt is just fantastic. But we will absolutely take this. It could be way worse. It could be a Magcargo. So it's not. This is Etna. All right. And just so you guys know, even if you are a member and haven't been able to just get your claim in thus far, I will be checking them before I start next stream. And if anything winds up getting claimed, I'll go ahead and change it in the game, just so you guys know. And we have 1-6. Oh, I need to write it down. I need to write it down. Camerupt. And then once we get this encounter, we will go ahead and check abilities. Oh no, because we actually have another one in the Whismur Cave. It's not the Whismur Cave. That's not what it's called. It's called the Rusturf Tunnel. But you guys get the point, the gist, so to speak. Emergency exit. Okay. We're smogging. I'm smogging. Get out. You did not have me. You thought incorrectly, my friend. All right. Okay, that's not great. We don't love that. We don't love a young goose. He's got speed boost. Okay, just stay in the ball, buddy. Just stay in the ball. He's loitering. He's literally loitering. All right, I'm just gonna call you I'm just gonna call you Zipper because you have speed boost, so you be zipping around, and your mouth reminds me of a zipper. So there you go. We got Zipper. That is not ideal, but you know what? You can't expect them all to be gems. I have learned that. Okay, she's just got a Torracat. That's cool. That's very neat. And I'm paralyzed. Did he glare me? What happened? He probably licked me, the little rascal. Sandpaper tongue. Let's go Cha-Cha here, and then we'll just bubble. He's detecting. He's enduring. Oh, you're annoying. You're so frustrating. Get out. Does anyone have the Chimchar line? Currently? No one has the Chimchar line. No one has the Chimchar line, Naveen. Do, 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 do. And I just updated those membership benefits earlier today, so I doubt anybody has been able to make their claims just yet. So probably nothing has changed up to this point. All right. And that's a Persian. I don't actually like that too much, to be honest with you. Don't actually like that too much. There we go. We are going to just poke a vial and then make our way in here. We might as well take on Rourke while we're here. I can't imagine we need to actually run back for anything before we take him on. Let's just grab ourselves a little encounter here. Oh no. No. Not a Pokemon that I can't catch. Not a Pokemon that I can't catch. Goodness. Okay. He's resting. Aqua ringing. Aqua ring is so frustrating. Okay. I kind of find this funny, to be honest with you, because we had Groudon in the last run. And now we're going to grab ourselves a Kyogre, hopefully. If we can ever deal with this Aqua Ring. Oh my goodness. Please? Kyogre? Please? My speed won't go any lower. Why are you being weird? No, he struggled. I thought he had more attacks than that. Well, again, can't have them all. I shouldn't have said anything. Dang it. All right. Leffa. Okay, there were just babies on this route, looks like, so... I mean, I would have preferred the Roggenrola, to be honest. Early game legendaries are so rough, man. You can't catch them. Okay. Oh, Rourke. Right. I got so upset that I didn't even think about Rourke. Okay, so we'll just take a look. You know, why not? Why not do it properly here? Let's go to the visual and make sure to get the good looking documents here. Rourke with shield on, Tyrunt, and Cranidos. I can say words. Wiggles should be pretty good here. The only problem is Shieldon is the lead, and he does have Metal Claw. So that's a super effective move that we don't necessarily want to be dealing with if we can help it at all. Which we don't have to because we have Bizarre. So Bizarre is going to be able to do some big damage. We have Metal Claw. And I think we should be, I mean, pretty good there with these Pokemon. We'll just go ahead and give everybody a berry. And then, how about Rock Smash? Rock Smash could be a little bit annoying. But I think overall just having... Well, actually, no. I will go Chople Berry on you. I'll go Chople Berry on you as well, just in case. I'll go Chople Berry on you. Do I want to go Chople Berry on you? Yeah, I think I do. All right, and then I'll go Oron Berry on you. And pretty much everybody else except for our Ceruledge, who, of course, is going to go ahead and get the Charty Berry. Right, we don't want to take any unnecessary attacks there. You also can hold a Chople because you are especially weak to it. You probably won't see the light of day, but just in case you do need to come out, you can hopefully at least live a hit. One non-stab fighting attack would be a great thing for you to be able to survive, Emmy, just in case the worst comes to happen. Didn't say that properly on purpose. All right. Bizarre leading. Rourke, don't break my heart. Just don't do it. Man, Kyogre would have been so sick here. Okay, just exchanging Metal Claws here. Get out. I'm curious to see how much Rapid Spin does with Refrigerate, to be honest with you, but I'm just going to go Mud Slap right here. Metal Claw, you're gone. Metal Claw, you're gone. Okay, easy. The worst did not happen. Not at all. Bizarre has taken him out left and right. Rock Tomb acquired. Muscle Band also acquired. Amazing. Hopefully, Roxanne goes down just as easily. Context is important there. Okay, yeah, just take on Roxanne now. Heal on up and jump into the gym. Now, Roxanne, is she any more difficult? Is she any more troublesome than Rourke? Yes, she is. She's got Gligar, and Gligar is a bit of an issue. I think if we give Excadrill a Shucca Berry, let's see. I kind of want to calc this, to be honest with you. Excadrill. I don't have anybody in here, so I do have to unfortunately build the Pokemon all the way from the bottom up. This is going to be Jolly. We are going to be Refrigerate. Shucca Berry. Okay, Rapid Spin. The G-Max moves are in this game? That's a little wild. Metal Claw. Mud Slap. We slapping mud? What? What do you mean? Oh, it's got a freaking hyphen? It's got a freaking hyphen? Are you kidding? I didn't realize that. That's wild. Okay, so the Excadrill on the Rhyhorn, for example. On the Rhyhorn, what are we looking at here? We're looking at some decent damage, but I probably want to lead someone else. To be fair, I kind of want to lead someone else, I think. Probably. What is he holding? A Rindo Berry? You holding a Rindo? Yeah, so I can lead with Lombre, most likely. Lombre. with clear body, I believe. Right? Is that what we had? I can't remember. Ripen. Okay. That's going to be an Oran berry. And you are timid. With... I mean, pretty close. That's pretty close there. I'll just go ahead and save that. The bubble takes out Rhyhorn. Wow. Okay. Oh, no. Level 15. It probably won't, actually. It probably won't take it out. It has a 68.8% chance to take it out, but that's not quite high enough, but it's fine. I'm actually going to make this window a little bit smaller, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. That looks a little better. Not much, but a little bit. Okay. So Rhyhorn is fine. What about the Wooper? What about little Whoop? At level 15. Oh yeah, hold on. Rapido. No, I already did that. Oh, I didn't. What am I doing? Excadrill. Right. Rapid Spin very nearly takes this thing out. If we're adamant, it takes it out. That's crazy. If we're adamant, it takes it out. No, not quite. Okay, interesting. Jolly. Okay. Doing big damage at the very least, and Mudshot doesn't do too much, but I want to save my stuff for Gligar. Obviously, Gligar is a bit of an issue here. The Rapid Spin. Okay. Huckberry is saving me. We're going to get faster. We should be able to outspeed 39 to 35. Oh, we outspeed anyways. It's no big deal. All right. So Bizarre is definitely the answer for the Gligar. Easy. The answer for the Wooper probably needs to be... Probably, honestly, just needs to be Slacking. To be fair. I mean, Slacking just runs this. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not to just jump into the gym. I really don't. Oranberry, Timid Nature. Yep, that's exactly what we want. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I know your small screen. I will fix it right now. Boom. All right, we're going to save, as we do before any big gym battle, and Roxanne with her Rhyhorn. Just go for the bubble. Yep, that's fine. Nose Pass comes out. Takes a free bubble, by the way. I'm all about that. We're going to go straight into Bizarre because I see... we're going to go into Wiggles, actually. Thunderwave, that's okay-ish, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you serious? Are you literally serious? Oh, you're so annoying. You're so very frustrating. All right, into Oppenheimer. That's fine. We can eat a Rock Blast, and we just go for the Sucker Punch. You're gone. Gligar! I kind of want to see what he's going to do. I'm going to yawn. Yep, he goes for the Bulldoze. Okay, that is something that we don't have to worry about, thankfully. I'm just going to... I'm going to switch to Cha-Cha to eat another Bulldoze. And now that you're asleep, we get a safe switch into Emmy here. And we can just Rapid Spin it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're still asleep and everything. Get out, Gligar. You're the most annoying thing to have to worry about here. For sure. Now we're +2 speed. Rhyhorn does hurt. That is the thing. Rhyhorn does hurt me a little bit. Two Metal Claws and you're down though, so that's fine. Yep, that's fine. You pop my Shucka. Now we're +1 speed and you're gone. You're out of here, buddy. Super Paldea. All right. Let's just go Oppenheimer. Let's just do that, shall we? I'm slacking. I'm literally slacking. Get him out. Get him out. That is Roxanne down. Like we could lose with the slacking on the team, right? I mean, that would just be insane, I think. If we lost with slacking just sitting here, I would never forgive myself. Just like I almost never forgive myself for missing that Kyogre, to be honest. Actual dagger. Okay, first things first. Level up, right? Let's just see what everybody can learn, if anything. Fake out, huge. Fake out is literally huge. 20 water sport, no thank you. That's gross. All right, it's level 20. Will-O-Wisp is here. Amazing. We take that over Astonish every day of the week. Nightshade. Okay. Eliminating all stat changes is pretty good. Nightshade is a little bit better, I think. Feint attack. Do we have any bad moves? We do have Copycat. We do have Flail. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Flail here, I think. We are very near to the point where we have access to the move relearner, though, so I'm not stressing too much about this, even though we do have a couple little, like, mini-boss battles coming up before then. We do have to still be a little bit on the safe side, but honestly, it's not terrible. It's not too much to be worried about, even though I am trying to play a little bit on the cautious side these days. Everybody up. Okay, we get dig. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'll go ahead and do this, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to teach you bulldoze right now anyways. All right, let's just... Yep, everybody out of the way. You're going to scamper off. That's fine. I will see you in just a moment. I'm on my way, but I'm coming down here first. Okay, let's take a look at this grunt. Let's just take a gander, refresh our memory, you know, starting to build up the muscle memory for these guys. The Wismer Cave grunt. All right, here he is. Misty Terrain. All right, so Glammeow with the Silk Scarf, another fake outer. So it does behoove us to lead with a ghost type here just to get a free kind of turn on him, even though she does have knockoff. So we need to run the Colberberry. Colbur. All right. So she goes probably for the knockoff anyways. If I'm honest, that's probably what she does. And then U-turn Facade. So I think what we do is we actually go Wiggles with no item to just eat the knockoff, and then we go for a low kick. I think that's what we want to do there. We have Dark type Emmy here for Spoink. Not too worried about Spoink. We do have Snarl, and it is special. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Let's actually just put Emmy in the calc here, because the Spoink, I gotta be honest with you, it can be a little bit scary. Don't laugh at me for saying that. What are you? You're a Lanoon. I always just want to call this thing Obstagoon, or what I nickname it. So I'm most of the time, if I don't really think about it, I'm gonna type Emmy, or I'm going to type Obstagoon, and that's gonna lead to problems. Adamant with Parental Bond, and if we are holding, what would we want to hold here? Flash, Icy Wind, Grass Knot, and Psybeam. We probably just want to run Parental Bond. Muscle Band? No. We'll Snarl. Black glasses. Black glasses. Snarl. Seed bomb. What were the other moves? Hone claws and something else. I forgot already. My memory. It's okay. Headbutt. Okay. Let's save this. That is our Emmy, and we are looking at the Spoink. Hopefully I can just one-shot it. That would just be amazing if we could just one-shot it. We can one-shot it. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, it's not a problem at all. I was lying to you. I was lying to you. Mighty Enna, on the other hand, a little bit troublesome. Just a little bit troublesome. Headbutt still almost OHKOs this thing. That's crazy. Why are you level 13? Huh? No, you're level 18. What the heck? Never mind. Never mind. That looks a lot more ominous for sure. Even though Headbutt's doing still a ton. To be fair. We can give you a Silk Scarf just to bump that up even more. That's a 2-shot. And it's not a 2-shot from the Mighty Enna at level 18. So that's not a huge problem. Amy's kind of out here for us, and I love it. All right. 51 speed as opposed to... Wow. It does have Intimidate, so hopefully we don't have to deal with that on this particular Pokemon. Adamant, yep, that's fine. We're totally fine. Amy's our answer for a lot of this, to be honest with you. As long as we can avoid dark type moves and then we have slacking here, I think we're good to go. Let me just check natures. I think I have you as adamant already. Do I not? I do. Okay, that's perfect. Wiggles, you can come in on the first. Bizarre, you are adamant. No, you're jolly. Okay, you're timid. Okay. And you're jolly. Okay, great. So yeah, I think we are good to go. Nice quick calc. You love to see it. Let's go save Pico. Good old Pico. I love the horns. I love the horns in Gen 3 music. So nice. And it's just so, like, indicative, you know? Like, you can tell. I love Pokemon music. Just in general. They do such a good job with theme and everything like that. Sticking to something. It's always really nice to see. Yeah, we're just gonna switch. Badoo. Yep, there we go. We eat it. Low kick. Speed boost. Probably still not very fast, to be honest. But yeah, we're not. It's fine. +2. Still not faster. Wow. +3. Okay, Spoink. Yeah, it's Spoink time. It's Spoink time. He's going for a grass type move for sure. So we have to switch. We go into... Emmy. Look at that tongue. Emmy, put your tongue back in your mouth. Put your tongue away, girl. Bop. I didn't even give you the Silk Scarf, but it doesn't really matter all that much, to be fair. You got. What are you holding, Emmy? What are you holding? Regardless, we need to switch. So we'll go Cha-Cha here on whatever that was. That was the Fire Fang. Interesting. Why was that a Fire Fang? That is my question, is why? Holy damage from a scratch. Holy scratch damage, Batman. All right. Grunt eliminated. Now, I will say our rival here coming up, can be a little bit troublesome, mostly just because she has a Cubfu. And Cubfu can hit. It's got Iron Fist, and I believe it's holding the punching glove as well. We'll take a look at it together here in just a moment. But I believe that is kind of the crux of what we're up against here now. Luckily, we have ourselves Neck. I do like saying that I have Neck. So maybe we'll be able to outspeed it and just take it out in one shot. We've got, you know, Stab, Pluck. We're evolved. Hopefully that will work out in our favor, but I can't guarantee anything. Obviously, we'll have to look at the calc. All right, and there are some Firo in this game, so that's kind of fun to see, you know. And it's crazy that what the hell? Oh. Trying to do everything all at the same time, it just never works out very well. Why do you have one base HP? That doesn't make any sense. I have to figure this out now. Okay, yeah, 65. That's a little better, game. You trying to short me? That's crazy. All right, please go ahead. Don't tell me what to do. Never tell me what to do. I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm not going to give Steven that letter. I'm going to throw it in the ocean. How do you feel about that? Huh? Huh? Don't give me ultimatums. Just ask my parents. That did not work well. All right. Oh, now you've got something to say. Now. At least I don't have to call everybody. That's always one thing I disliked very much about the Gen 3 games, the calling feature. Right, let's go. All right. Nope, that's the wrong button. Nope, that's also the wrong button. I was looking at the right button, I just never pressed it. Okay, so she has the Mudkip, which means she's going to have Marsh Stomp by this point. So this is what we're looking at. Goibat. I'm actually going to make this just a little bit bigger, see if that fixes things. It does make it a little bit easier to read for you guys, so we'll stick to that for now. Golbat Muscle Band. What is our best way of dealing with a muscle banding Golbat? Let's see. Probably Wiggles if I had to guess. So let's start there, shall we? Let me actually go ahead and just finish putting Firo into the calculator here, so we have access when we need it. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to be coming on the team for us, and you only have Magician. Go, it's the third option. I'm just going to give you an Oran Berry for now, so that can pop, and then we can potentially steal another item like Cubfu's Muscle Band, which is the move that the item that he has, not the punching glove, thankfully. But we're going to go ahead and save this set for now, and then I will just jump and go for the Wiggles, the Pseudo-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo. Level 20. We are going to be an Adamant Nature for now. We are going to have Low Kick and Rock Throw. Essentially, we do have a couple more moves, but I don't think they're anything to write home about. Feint Attack. No, not just Feint. Dang it. Feint Attack. All right. On the Cubfu. Mudkip. Bam. Right there. Right there. That's what we're looking at. No, that is not what we're looking at. I'm silly. Golbat is what we're looking at. Rock Throw is a straight up one shot, so that is good news. That means probably an immediate switch into the Marsh Stomp. Just getting caught up on chat and you're dying. Yeah, the French Pokemon cries are a wild, wild world for sure. And I highly recommend checking them all out whenever you get the opportunity if you have not already done so. It's definitely an experience, to say the very least. Okay, so Wiggles just straight up takes out the Golbat if she decides to leave it in, which she probably won't. If she's smart, she will not. So we're going to go Speed Boost. And we are going to go Oranberry. No. Do we want to go Oranberry here? Draining Kiss, Psybeam. We don't want to stay in on you. Don't want to stay in on you. I think we'll just go Oranberry here. Yeah, why not? Why not? All right. So we'll change your nature. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, well. I went the wrong direction. It's fine. It's okay. Yep. Okay, Cub Fu comes out. Interesting. Free switch, baby. And we gotta go big screen. Sorry, I was not ready for this battle, but it's gonna be fine because we're gonna get through it no problem anyway. That's right. Solar Blade is 120 base power, so I think we're gonna be okay as long as we don't flinch. Yeah! Why is the tiny screen up? I don't want tiny screen. Okay. Grimnay, baby! That worked. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I just got excited. Yeah! Golbat is back. Okay, so back into Wiggles. Boobadoo. Don't get the poison. No P word. No P word. All right. It did not one-shot. I was lied to. It's fine. I'm also not adamant, so I was just going to change that when I accidentally triggered the battle. Oops. Big ol' oops. Now it does have Draining Kiss, which is a bit annoying, and now I'm Thunderwaved. Of course. Of course I am. Why would I not be? Aha! Oh! Dude! You're just gonna sit there and life, dude? You suck. You literally suck. Oh, and Bah! Get out! Annoying little hat. Hat with feet. All right, Oppenheimer just taking him out. Let's go up to level 25 now. Perfect. All right, now I can change what I was going to change. There we go. Okay, even though it doesn't really matter all that much at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and do it because I'm going to put you just directly in the box because we do have a battle coming up with grass types, and you don't like grass types very much. You know who else doesn't really like grass types? It's going to be Excadrill here, so we'll switch you out for the Camerupt. I will go ahead and take a look. We got another speed boost. That's right, we knew that already. I'm silly. And see what Etna's ability actually is. It's Tough Claws. Wow. Okay, Tough Claws. And I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and evolve the Yungoos and check out its ability if we so choose to do that. First and foremost, I would like to get you up to level. Magnitude? Okay, sure. I like to Gamba a little bit. Why not? Flame Burst? Okay. Not bad, not bad. We do have another Mortymon here. I will say, this is another Mortymon. Or not Morty. Archie. No, not Archie either. Maxie. Maxie's one. Lava Plume. Okay, we're just straight up upgrading, little by little, but you know, sure enough. Do we want rest? We do not want rest right now. No, we do not. Neck. Let's get you up there as well. Mirror move. No. Why does the bird have mirror move? I know some birds are, you know, are known to mimic things here and there. But I don't think it really applies in this situation. Neck do be necking, and that's pretty much it, you know? I don't think I need covet right now. Bubble beam! Solid upgrade, we'll take that. Flame wheel, yeah, sure. We'll go ahead and get rid of fire spin at this point. That's fine. And that is a pretty decent looking team. Let's just go ahead and take a look at Young Goose while we're at it. I don't know why I went through all of that just to come right back to it, but it's fine. Yes, I did just take a slacking off the team in favor of a Young Goose. I did do that. That's the craziest thing any of you will ever see in a Pokemon stream ever, I think. And I brought it to you. Just, you know, remember that. Crunch, okay. That's a pretty powerful move, I'm not gonna lie. What level do you evolve into the big goose? Into the big orange idiot? Wow. What the fuck level do you evolve in? That's crazy. I gotta know now. Now I have to know. There you are. Young Goose. Bam. Level 16. Huh? Is it not daytime? I'm confused. It wasn't daytime. I hate that you can't tell. You gotta go? Oh, quiet. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Minus. It's got minus. Oh, no. Oh, no. We are not off to a good start with the minus gumshoes. That is literally a minus. A literal minus to a minus. And then we have receiver. Oh my. This is a Foddermon if I have ever seen one. This is a Foddermon if I've ever seen one. That's crazy. You can go right back in the box, my friend. You can go right back in the box. In the doo-doo box, dude. Oh my goodness. That is tragic. A literal tragedy. Item take. Take. Okay. What are you holding? Take. Take. All right. So everybody's naked now. That is exactly what we want. We took out May already. You give us nothing. So now I think the first thing I want to do is make my way to Dewford for a couple reasons. One thing, just encounters, right? Tons of encounters. We've got the move relearner there, and then we can make our way back here. That's a nice move also. Make our way back here and take on Gardenia as well. But I don't think I want to do that before I get my move relearns and everything like that in order. So we will talk to Mr. Briney, who is enjoying some playtime with his newly rescued Pico, before we drag him away from his joy to have him take us to an island. And then make him stop mid-journey so that we can talk to our father without wind interference. Which I can assume is the only reason why you would stop a boat to have a phone call, you know? Really no need for this at all. Just, you know, yeah, just stop time. Why not? Okie dokie. Let's go. Let me off this boat. I get seasick. All right, so the fun thing now is that Cerulege gets quite an array of relearn moves, if I'm not mistaken. Because he's an item evolution. So, okay, not really any great fire moves, but we do have Shadow Claw and we do have Shadow Sneak. So those are solid upgrades right off the bat. Now, Shadow Sneak at the moment, I actually really like having Solar Blade around. I really, really like having Solar Blade. I think I'm going to stick with this moveset right now, to be fair. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think that's the smartest thing. All right. So now we can check everybody else. Okay, you don't have anything. That's fine. The slacking. Oh, yeah, baby. I feel like I should have known whether or not slacking did, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine that I didn't know that off the top of my head. I don't get to use slacking all that much, to be fair. I just don't, and that is slightly sad. I'm not gonna lie, that is a little bit unfortunate, but it happens that way sometimes, you know? Night Slash. I'll take that over Snarl. I don't think we have to deal with any special attackers for quite some time, aside from the grass battle, which I don't even know if I'm gonna bring you to. Woo, baby. Okay. Eruption is crazy. Eruption is absolutely insane. We do kind of have to outspeed people, but you know what? Having it on deck is not necessarily a bad idea, so I'm gonna go with it for now. Okay. I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and just put Oppenheimer in the front so we can utilize Yawn if we need to. That is a sprite and a half. I kind of want to just go back to Norman's gym and rub my slacking in his slacking's face. Sounds like an idea. All right, 107. 107, we have, ooh, baby, Ghost Dog. Let's go. All right, or this is not a Grievard, this is a Houndstone. I am silly. I am literally silly. All right. Come on, Quick Ball. Do your job, please. The Quick Balls just are not, they're not ideal. I'll say that much. They are just not ideal. Okay. He doesn't like me very much. And that, I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Granted. All right, there we go. In his dreams. All right, now I'm just gonna what is the name of that thing? What is the name of that thing? I'm just gonna call you Grim because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for now. All right, we got 2 more encounters that we can go ahead and grab. 3 more encounters that we can go ahead and grab. So let's do that before we check any of these natures. Let's just do everything at once. I'm a big fan of that, doing everything in like nice cohesive units. All right, okay, another Route 1 mouse. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong, Bibarel can kind of pop off in a way. Bibarel can kind of serve a really decent purpose. So I'm not hating. I will say I am not hating. Which is very important to me that you guys know. And I like that this fisherman had 2 water types. That's what I like to see in a randomizer. Very realistic, you know? Always throws me off when a fish... Woo! Oh, now that's an encounter. That is an encounter worth cheering about there. Now, please, Quick Ball, do your job. Wake up. Why? Why do you have to make it hard on me, game? I'm not going to write it on the sheet yet. I'm tempted to, but I'm not going to do it yet because if I do, I'm going to shoot myself in the foot and I'm going to jinx myself. It's going to be a whole thing. We're not doing that. Baby, there it is. He didn't want to go to sleep. He did not want to go to sleep. All right, and this is going to be Hayabusa. One more encounter to go. Now, DexNav is our friend here. We've got 3 different locations where we can find Pokemon. First floor, second floor, Steven's room. All right, first floor scares me a bit. I love Golem to death, but he is not a great Pokemon for these kind of things. Quad weakness and all. Zapdos is sick. Even Tepig, the Tepig line here. Emboar, really, really nice, especially if they're shiny. Okay. Not a terrible outlook there. Let's see what the second floor has, though. We're sure we can do better. If we put our heads together, we can do better. Ooh, now Cyndaquil, not bad. Crobat, not bad. Necrozma. Oh, there's a lot of good options here, actually. There are some stinkers, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of good things here. Second floor is looking like my preferred floor at the moment. Right. I actually want to check and see how many Pokeballs I actually still have because I threw quite a... Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. We got 63 and 2 Great Balls. Okay. 63 and 2 Great Balls. So we can kind of make up for the fact that the Quick Balls are still not doing their job. I think this just goes back to... Okay, we have 3. I was incorrect. We have 3. Okay, we got 3 solid starters here, but that's about it. All right, still kind of more leaning towards seeing what Steven's room has. If not, floor number 2 is the way to go, in my opinion. Okay. I'll just check this just to see if it's different, but I don't think it is. No, this is the same as first floor. Okay, it's just up a little bit higher. Steven's room does have definitely different encounters in here. Why is Steel Wing your favorite move? I need to know. Have you just not seen Iron Head be used? That is my question. Because, I mean, comparatively... Oh, yeah, and then we get the... Yeah. You're going to give me everything under the sun here. I will take it from you. Thank you very much, good sir. Now get out of here. I got a Pokemon to catch, and you're scaring them all away. You even scared my Slacking back into his ball. What is that all about? What? Both of these guys just here? Okay, well, that's interesting. No, I think we go back to floor 2, personally. I mean, Zoroark would be sick. Crocalor would be great. Kilowattrel even might be good, but I think we go back to floor number 2 here. I think that is our best bet. Look at Slacking jumping over the barriers. That was adorable. Yeah, I think this is our best bet. This is what we go for. This is what we do! Cannon! No! That is not what I wanted. I mean, two cannons kind of sick. It's just not really what I needed, you know? Okay. All right, dude. Senor Pluckington. All right. And this is going to be... just going to name you Tess. I don't know why. I can do better than that. I can do better than that. Oh, now. Well, now I can't think of anything but Tess. Damn Last of Us. All right. It's going to be Tess for now. I'm not super happy with that nickname. I might very well change it off screen. I want to see what my second encounter would have been. It would have been a Crobat. I would have taken that. Vessel of Ruin Crobat would have been sick. Dang it. All right, it's fine. Let's check and see what we've got here, right? Okay, so 106 gave us the... Yeah, 106 gave us the Decidueye. And then we have two cannons. Two cannons. First ability is Arena Trap. Okay, not terrible. Especially in this game. Arena Trap. Okay. What about our Decidueye here? Oh. What about our Decidueye? Not receiver again. Plagued. I'm plagued by this ability. This is the second time I've seen it in very quick succession here. That is not a good look. I'm not happy about that. Dang it. Flame body. Okay, flame body on Houndstone, not bad. Flame body on Houndstone, not bad. Repeating myself a lot, I feel like, so I do apologize for whatever that is. But let's take all of these guys out, see if they have any hidden abilities that I don't want to say what I'm fighting to not say. Tickle me in any special way. There, I said it. I said it. I'm not happy about it, but I did say it. All right. Got some leveling up to do, I do believe, to get ourselves a Bibarel. Should come pretty quickly here. That's what she said. I'm the worst. I'm literally the worst. I'm so sorry. Yep, of course. Everybody's blowing me up now. Yep, that makes total sense. Total sense. Yep. Go over quick attack. All right. Well, before we do any, continuous leveling here, let's just see what we're working. Merciless. Okay. She do be merciless. All right. So now we have our individual initial abilities is what the word I was looking for, but failed to find. Okay. Nothing for Grim, sadly. And then we have Guts. Oh, okay. See, I told you Bibarel can do things. And Guts Bibarel is certainly a thing that can be done, That's not bad. I'm actually going to go ahead and make that change. That's kind of nutty. Now, I don't think you have one, Hayabusa. Oh, you do? You have... Oh, please. Which one? Which one? Please. Please. Be Chilling Nay. Yes! Yes! Oh, baby. Okay, as one physical. That is exactly what we want to see. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're sticking with that 100%. I scared my dog, but it was worth it. And then we have Delta. Ooh, okay. Delta Stream on Tess is not bad. I cannot fault this Pokemon for that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Delta Stream here. That does a lot of good for us. Delta Stream on a flying type Pokemon. Let's freaking go. Summon strong winds that remove flying weaknesses. So literally, I only am weak to I think I'm only weak to fighting. And I'm not even weak to it. I don't have any weaknesses right now, I don't think, except for... Nope. No weaknesses. Yeah. That's kind of sick. I'm very happy about that, actually. Very, very happy about that indeed. I will never poo-poo a toucan again. And now I feel like I definitely have to give it a better nickname. So as soon as I can figure out why my wheel is not coming up, I'll try it again. Why are you not coming up? Do I need to refresh you? Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Why can I not see you? There's my challenge wheel. Why is my nickname wheel all funky? Dang it. All right, I'm gonna have to figure that out off stream. I hate dealing with technical difficulties while I'm trying to stream. It's not a good time. It's not a good time for anybody, and I won't do it. I won't have it. Nonsense, and I don't like nonsense. Okay, and one other thing we can do is grab ourselves all of these nice little kind of starter pack of TMs and a bunch of Pomeg berries, right? All right, just buy all of these, all the speed reduction moves that you could ever ask for, along with Aerial Ace and Snarl and Smackdown, actually. So a lot of good there. We have some power now. Let's build our team and go back and take on Gardenia. Because Eviolite is just is invaluable, honestly. Okay, Slacking, you're probably gonna come. Grim, maybe. I'll just empty the team out and we'll build from scratch. It might help for me to go ahead and get the docs pulled up for her though, so you guys can start taking a look. No need for you to wait if you don't have to. I do need to make this a bit smaller though, don't I? I do need to make it a bit smaller so you can see. There you go. Everybody is accounted for now. Although this is all kind of like wonky again for some reason, even though I definitely fixed this in the past. It just decided to unfix for whatever reason. So there you go. There you have Gardenia. And now I can... I mean, these two Pokemon are not going to be bad to have on the squad, so I'll go ahead and leave them for now. I'll also just put Fearow on. We'll put Ceruledge on. Resisting Poison is going to be very good here because she has a lot of poison presence. And I think that is a good-looking team. Now we just have to get Hayabusa and everybody else up to level. I'll fix the level cap in here just so nothing gets confused. 0.5. Okay. And let's start working on this, shall we? All right. I don't know what nature I want to do yet. We'll wait on that. We'll just get everybody up to level first. Yep, still just blowing me up. I love... What is wrong with my friends? Like, if I don't answer, that's their signal to just keep messaging. You guys have friends like that? Is that just what people do? I really don't know. Okay. So, Roserade, right? Roserade. You have poison moves. Everybody's got poison moves. Hate to see it. Drop kick is a hell of a move to start off with, though. Let me tell you. Triple. This thing is crazy. This thing is literally crazy. I love this Pokemon so much. One of my favorite strats coming up. One of my favorite strats is coming up, and I love it. Okay. Ella! Hey, it's okay. No barkies. No barking. Okay. Was that an excuse for me to just drink my drink? Maybe. So if we lead with Hayabusa here, having 51 in speed probably is not enough. If I had to guess, let's just Decidueye. Such Such a strong mon. I'm so surprised there aren't more examples of this Pokemon being used against us in this game, to be fair. I really am. So we just go Jolly. As one. Glastrier. Amazing. I'll decide on the berry later. U-turn. Drop kick. Triple arrows. And pluck. Actually, I'll probably make this Aerial Ace. They're both 60, but I don't see myself stealing anything necessarily. Let's just go into the Roserade. And it's going to be our highest level, actually. So that is curious at the very least. Very, very curious. I don't think it can go for Sleep Powder on me, which is definitely a benefit. The Jolly Nature is not helping us out here, so might as well go Adamant. U-turn's doing a slow U-turn out on the Roserade actually might be a good play. And then we'll just give you a poison resist berry, I think. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, nope. And give, and we are going to go ahead and where are you? Are you up? Probably up. There we go. Oh, nope. What happened? Tibia. There we go. Okay, we're going to switch you and put you right here. Now I'll just put that in. Tibia. And we are going to make sure to save you so that we have quick access in the future. Glastrier? Why is there a Glastrier in my box? That... No. What? What? No. Why? Get out. First it was a Spectrier, now it's a bloody Glastrier? What the heck is happening? Stop it. Okay. Okay, that was really... I don't like it when it does that. It's done that before, and I'm not a fan. I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan. Okay, so it probably goes HP Fire here on us, which we can eat, and that's kind of okay. And then we go into somebody who can outspeed. This thing has 62 speed. Do we have anyone that can outspeed? Oh, yeah, okay. Next certainly can. Next certainly can get the job done. Let's go to our neck, shall we? See what kind of damage we're doing here. Pluck is getting the job done. You love to see it. Okay. And then after that, we have the Gloom. And the Glooms are super, super annoying. Super, super annoying. So I think as long as it doesn't burst our a bubble, we can use Hayabusa against them still, which is very good. I think the biggest thing here is we do not want to get paralyzed. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a Cherry Berry. Tess, what is your speed? It's 42, so you're the weakest of everybody. You're the weakest of all of them. Okay, Rock Smash, Echoed Voice, Supersonic, and Pluck. I'm curious here, actually. Sudowoodo, level -1, Gardenia. Save this Spearow. And we are going to go and build our Toucannon now. Man, the first stream of this game is always really rough because I have to build every single Pokemon that I wind up catching live. And that do be scary a little bit. Pluck. Rock Smash. We'll just leave it at that for now. And we do have Delta Stream. Okay. The Toucannon versus the Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is doing a lot of damage, but we can kind of out-damage him, it looks like. Especially if we go for, like, a Muscle Band, maybe? Muscle band 40%. We are outspeed. Well, no. Do we even outspeed to begin with? We do. If we are -1, we still outspeed, but only barely. Okay, let's see if we have any TMs that we can benefit from here. Wait, oh, actually, did I check your relearn? Beak blast. Burns the foe on contact. Heats up the beak to attack. Is this a... I'm actually not sure what this is. Is this a recharge? I need to see. I need to see it in action before I make this decision. Hold on 1 second. We're just gonna do a little experiment here. I'm not super familiar. Oh, that sprite looks amazing though. Holy crap, that sprite looks amazing. It started heating up its beak. Okay, so it is a 2-turn move. Good to know. I will go ahead and give that to it though, because that is very, very nice. Really, really strong physical flying move with no recoil. It's not quite as strong as Brave Bird, but you know what? As long as we can live a hit, Beak Blast can do some work. Definitely. Okay, let's check out the TMs really quickly here. Just see. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get anything like Bulldoze or Stomping Tantrum, but you know what? I'll just check. I will just check. It cannot hurt. None of this really... Both are 60. Aerial Ace is good, just not being able to miss it is always really a good good little perk to have, you know. Stomping Tantrum on slacking is not a bad idea. Obviously, I don't know. We don't need to take it over anything right now. All right. So I'll just go ahead and give Tess the band, I think. Hello. Yeah, why not? Actually, let's go ahead and give it the black belt, right? Black belt. Nope. Black belt. That does even more, so I like that. We're gonna save that. And we can outpace the Pseudo-Wudo a little bit there. That's pretty cool. Not mad at that. And you didn't have access to... oh, you do have Roost. Let's go. You literally have Roost right here. Okay. That's huge. Now we can definitely outpace it. Oppenheimer. I need to change your moves around because this bothers me. Nope. I want these two in a line. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, I'm weird about that kind of stuff. Refrigerate is on the Excadrill, so obviously that's not something we want to run too much. Cherry Berry on you. Why was I just thinking? And steal the foe's hold item after an attack. Cherry Berry. Yeah, I think that's fine. I was about to say I'll run no item on you just so Magician can activate, but if it does happen to paralyze us, which I think it's probably going to want to try to do, we'll be okay and be able to get out of it. And then I'll just go ahead and Roost. Save. Black belt. Yep. Save. Cool. Camera up. Let's build ourselves a camera up, shall we? Camera up. Blank set at level 25. Boom. No strong winds. 0 strong winds. That's a big none. Thank you very much. And you have Tough Claws or... Do you not have anything else? Did we check this already? Intrepid Sword! Okay. No, that is not... Intrepid Sword. Okay, now I think this is probably the nerfed one, but we do have access. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We run a physical camera up here. We run a physical camera up here with the Intrepid Sword boost. Let's go. Seriously. That is awesome. So we're going to be +1. We'll keep Eruption. Just because how could we not, right? If we get a chance to click that, we click that. And Erupt. Intrepid. Sword. Okay. I'm glad I checked that. My goodness, I'm glad I checked that. Right now we have Eruption, Lava Plume. I'll actually put Eruption all the way down here. We'll teach you Bulldoze. Or Stomping Tantrum. 75. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that over Magnitude. We don't want to run the Gamba if we don't have to, I suppose. Guess we could run both, honestly. I don't see a reason not to. Amnesia is not going to be too helpful. Do you have a physical fire type move at the moment? You do not. Okay, that's fine. We do have access to Rock Slide, though. 75. All right, let's just do that so we have coverage. It's literally the same base power, just coverage. I'll adjust this for you guys so you're not just looking at an empty box there. Now Etna. Lava. Plume. Boom. Rock Slide. And Bulldoze. We're gonna want to go down in... We want to go down in... That's speed, I guess, right? Up an attack, down in speed. That's going to be a Brave Nature. Bulldoze does a ton to the Pseudo-Wudo, but I'm more interested in what it does to things like the Glooms, right? They're holding Eviolite. Lava Plume is doing about 80% on a high roll. Eruption does a ton. They have 31. We're down in speed. I could outspeed them potentially with Camera Up if I did not go down in speed. If I went down in defense, or if I just go modest. Let's just go modest and see what happens, right? We go modest. 32 to 31, we do outspeed. So I think we have to go modest for this battle because we're going to be using primarily our fire moves, right? All right, speed up. Get me back. Get me back. Let's just go to Petalburg. I don't know why I decided to go this way and take the slightly longer way, but it's fine. Okay, who needs adjusting? You definitely need adjusting. You need to be adamant. Okay, amazing. Neck. What are you right now? You are modest, or you're not modest, but you know, mild nature is close enough. We need to go up and attack. So you need to be adamant as well. Okay. Nature change on Etna. You're going to be modest. Fantabulous. Abyss, what are you? You are currently... Interesting. Okay. That's fine, I think. Although we don't really need it in this battle to outspeed anybody because we're not going to really be dealing with too much. I can go ahead and give you a sleep resist berry just in case we do need you to come in against Roserade, but I don't think it'll come into play. It's nice to kind of have on deck though, for sure. This is not exactly what, be down in defense. I think Adamant is probably 51 speed. You probably need the speed boost, to be honest. So I'm going to go, yeah. We're going to go Jolly on you. Okay. And then Oppenheimer's here to just deal damage to just about anybody, honestly. And we just give you a citrus berry. We just give you a citrus berry. You've got so much HP at this point that you do make use of it for sure. Okay. So what was the lead that we were going to go with? We were going to go... Okay, I'm going to save this. 2 cannon against the Roserade, right? Okay. Now, Pluck does a really good amount of damage here. Really, really good amount of damage. If we go for the Blast Beak, we... What is Pluck? Pluck is a 75% chance to OHKO. 62 to 42. We get 2 attacks off. He's gonna probably try to put me to sleep, isn't he? So maybe leading 2 cannon, not the best deal. So we might want to lead Hayabusa here. I think that's what I was planning to do anyways. All right, yeah, I just put 2 cannon at the front so I could check the move. That's right. All right, we'll go back to big screen and we are gonna go take on Gardenia now. All right, that makes a lot more sense to me. I like to imagine that he's actually like skipping along. Look at his little sprite. Looks like he's just skipping behind me. That's hilarious. All right, we're gonna save and then jump into the battle here. I like that she gives you the Eviolite, and she's actually got 2 Mons, 2 of the same Mon that are holding the Eviolite. I think that's actually kind of really interesting in terms of like, I don't really want to call it lore, but it's essentially lore, right? Okay, it does go for the Sludge, interestingly enough. So we're going to U-turn, slow U-turn, and we're going to go straight into Fearow here. He gets the poison on me too. That is just a slap in the face. I don't appreciate it, Roserade. I must let it be known. Into neck. Okay, so there's a chance that he switches here. He does not. Okay, Roserade is gone. Don't poison point me, okay? Please. No poison? Okay. Sudowoodo. Yep, Sudowoodo is here. Now, there are a couple of different ways that we could go about doing this. We could go straight into Tess. We could go into Hayabusa. Now, this does not have any way to set up. He's gonna go straight for a rock poop. That being said, let me just go ahead and take a look at what kind of damage we're doing. He doesn't do actually anything to Decidueye, so we kind of just go into Decidueye here, even though we're poisoned. Not a huge deal at this time. And we go triple arrows. Okay. So now it's a little bit of an issue. And now we just go into Tess. Delta Stream, baby! Haha! Okay, free switch in, I outspeed, rock smash. You're gone. Huge. No more rock type. No one to hide behind. Okay, what is my ideal play for this? We're looking at Leech Seed, Protect, Mega Drain, and Facade. I'm thinking Abyss is the best answer here. Leech Seed. Okay. Protect. You're a rat. And I don't appreciate you. Don't you whoop at me. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? All right. We're seated, so I don't really want to stay seated if I'm being honest. I think we go into neck here. This should be the... Oh, this is the poison powder one. No! That ruins a lot of plans. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do the damage that we can do, I suppose, and then get out. I was hoping that was the Sunspore one first. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we can go to Etna here. Mega Drain, that's fine. We're gonna Lava Plume. Yeah, that's fine. You're gone. You're gone. Etna took care of it. We get U-turn. Amazing. So now I'm pretty sure we can teach that to Firo as well, and that's going to be quite helpful. Yay! All right, let's just, well, never mind. We won't do that. We'll go back to Dewford. Dewford's literally almost the same distance, and we can hop over all these things, not have to run too many crisscross paths, and we can just make our way along in the story. Okay, amazing. Heal everybody up in the Pokemon Center. And now let's take a look all together now at Brawly. Brawly, 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 you rascal, you. Boom. All right. He does have a troublesome team, doesn't he? He does have a troublesome team. Okay. So Cerulege obviously is a great answer for the Sand Slash. He does have Bulldoze. A lot of Bulldoze here, but I would like to keep Cerulege on the squad for that specifically. So, that being said, I am going to go ahead and... Hey. The one thing I'm thinking is Slacking maybe doesn't come to this battle. Right? Because Slacking does not have the best defense, actually. I think we can switch out Slacking for Grievard here, or Houndstone rather. I keep saying Grievard, I don't mean to. And that'll be a good start. I'm just gonna come in here and we're gonna level you up this way, buddy, because I don't feel like going through that whole shebang again. I really don't. All right. I do not feel like going through the shebang. Let's see. What do we have access to at level 25 on Grim? We have Phantom Force. We have Shadow Sneak. Okay, let's go with Shadow Sneak for sure. We'll go with Crunch as well. Actually, let's go Headbutt. Let's go Headbutt for this series of upcoming battles. We want to make sure that we can hit everything as hard as possible, and things like Crunch are not going to be very effective at all. So I think it's more useful to go for things like Headbutt. We can also go for, let's see, what do we have? What does it look like we have that we can go for here? There's no chance you U-turn, right? Net can, and that's worth teaching for sure. Okay. You can certainly Bulldoze. Can you Stomp? You can Stomp. Okay. Worth having. And honestly, this sweet Bullet Punch, Bulk Up. There's really not a ton that Hariyama can do to me. There's not a ton that I can do to him, honestly. I really wish you had access to, like, Psychic Fangs. That would be great. Good rest. Okay. Let's build our Grievard here, shall we? I said it again. It's Houndstone. I'm silly. I'm so silly. 25. Houndstone has Flame Body. And then nothing else? Or did I just not check? Like a silly boy. Yeah, okay. Flame Body. Adamant. Headbutt, or Shadow Sneak. Headbutt. Stomping Tantrum. And what else? I always forget at least one move. It's really annoying. It's Rest. That's why I forget it, because it does no damage. So I could go ahead and give you a Chesto Berry. Pretty common set there. And then we go for the Hariyama, for example. So, huh? Houndoom? No, oh god, Houndstone, not Houndoom. I was wondering why that was saying he was doing so much damage with the kick. Jeez, I was just not paying attention. Okay. No, Flame Body. Adamant. My goodness. Chestu! Wait, does he have knockoff? No, he doesn't. Okay. I knew that. Chesto Berry. Shadow Sneak. Headbutt. Rest. Stomp. Okay. Save that. Oh, we don't do a ton. We literally don't do a ton to this guy at all. He's just going to sit here and bulk up all day on us. We can burn him, thankfully. He does not have guts. He has thick fat. Okay. Incredible. Grim, what is your purpose here? What is your purpose? Just to be like a tank? I'm going to keep you on the squad for now, but I do reserve the right to take you off later if I so choose. I'm going to go ahead and give you a Shuckaberry. Because you're going to need it. I have a feeling. Okay, now Hayabusa is going to be pretty big in this battle. The question is... he doesn't really have anything, actually, for... you. I mean, we're going to get faked out turn one, which is really annoying, but it's fine. We're going to have to change your nature now. And we're going to go Brave. So let's go ahead and put in the Pikachu. Pikachu Libre, Leader Brawly. There we go, against our Camerupt. Save this Houndstone. Camerupt, level 25. Brave. Save. All right. So, Bulldoze is taking out the Pikachu easily. So either he lets it go down or he switches out. Fake Out is doing 12 to 16%. Not a ton of damage, not a ton of things to worry about there. He won't switch into Sand Slash. If anybody, he most likely would go into... would he go straight into Hariyama and try to get another Fake Out? He might. He might do that. In which case, we would need to switch... I think giving you a... probably just a Citrus Berry is fine in this case. Tess. We've got Rock, we've got Ice. We've got Electric. I think I need to give Hayabusa the Fire Resist berry. I'll give you an Akaberry because I feel like you're going to be useful for the Girder. And then I think Tess. If Abyss can't come in on the Sand Slash, then Tess can, potentially. I'm going to go ahead and give Tess the black belt, I think. And then Neck. We want to go ahead and give... I think he would probably want to come in on the Hariyama. Bullet Punch, bulk up. I can give you the Sharp Beak. Yes. Okay. Amazing. Are you dead? You are not dead. You are just in the box because Steel type and Fighting type don't get along very well. You are still very much alive. Don't you worry. Okay, so yeah, I think we lead Etna here against the Pikachu. Just eat the Fake Out and then go from there. I think that is the play. Did we change you to Brave? We did. Amazing. Abyss is holding the Shucka. Tess is holding the Black Belt. Slacking is still alive indeed. Yes, we haven't had any deaths thus far in this run. So it is looking pretty good, I gotta be honest. Okay. Who do we need to calc against? That's the question, right? That is the question. So you're going to come in on the Lichen Rock, most likely is going to be your biggest help. The Flame Body could be really helpful against the Girder or against the Hariyama. Did someone take him yet? Take Slacking? I can check. Let me see. I haven't gotten any emails, I don't think, but I will refresh the page just in case. Slacking. No one has taken Slacking yet, so he is still very much available. Still very, very much available. And if you do claim him, then I can actually change that nickname for you in between streams, for sure. As soon as I see it go on the form, I can worry about the change, for sure. Grim is going to be a good switch in. Let's see. Let's go. Where are you? There you are. Up against the Rascal. Here you are. Okay. So 35 on Thunder and Fire Punches. Okay. If we can get a burn on you, that would be amazing. And then our other option, well, Pluck, Roost, Blast Beak, Pluck. Yeah, okay, I think, especially if we can get a burn, I think Toucannon does quite well against you. We definitely do kind of need the burn first, though. Unfortunately. Okay. I actually think I'm just going to go Citrus here. I'm going to go Citrus here. I'm going to forego the additional damage because I don't think we necessarily need it. And I'm going to go for Recovery. That is what I think I want to do. Now, we do have Roost, but not having to waste a turn on it could be massive. Hold on. No, we have Roost. We'll be okay. Famous last words. I know, but you know, sometimes you just gotta run with it. What was Shadow Claw? Do we have Flame Burst on you? Hold on. We don't have Flame Burst on you. No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Yeah, I think this is the team. I think this is what we're gonna run with. I think I have a working plan in place. Let's just go and take on Brawly, shall we? We shall. I'll answer my own question. Not that. It's up here. Yes, I successfully navigated the darkness for once. All right, we're going to save, and then we are going to jump right on into our second gym battle and hope for no terrible things to happen. All right. Okay, we're going to get faked out here. Our Intrepid Sword has raised our stuff, which is lovely. Hidden Power Ice, that's fine. Okay. Pikachu is dead. He's gone. Bulldozed into oblivion. Now Hariyama is here. I'm just going to pull this up. Hariyama. Hammer up. We are +1 attack. Boom. Brave Nature, yes. Intrepid Sword, yes. Okay. Bulldoze is doing 52.6 to 63.1%. He does outspeed us for now. Let's just do a Bulldoze and see what happens. He does fake out, which is really annoying. He bulks up. Okay. I'm going to go into Abyss and burn him. That is what I'm going to do. He bulks up again. Okay, that's fine-ish. He's +2 but burned. Against our Cerulean. Solar Blade, Flame, I can just check here. Why am I Flame Wheel? Couldn't remember if it was Charge or Wheel. And then Shadow Claw. Willow. Level 25. And we are still jolly with Big Grimnay. And an item? Question mark? Chuck. Okay, save that. Okay. +2. We're not doing really any damage to him, which is really unfortunate, but Bullet Punch does literally nothing to me. So I think it does behoove us to stay in, even though it's really going to be painful. We'll just sit here and kind of start to whittle him down a bit. Shadow Claw. Okay, I mean, it's still damage for sure. We popped his berry. He's just getting defensive. That's fine. So he's +4 now. Just keep an eye on all this. He's doing 13%. Still literally nothing. Pathetic. Get out. Literally get out. Okay, this is probably Lycanroc coming in now. Yeah, it's Lycanroc. Okay, that's fine. That is totally okay. We simply go into Hayabusa here. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, speed drops. That's fine. I'm already slow as dirt anyways. It doesn't really matter. Lycanroc, boom, Hayabusa, and boom. Triple Arrows does the most damage. You got this, bro. Thank you, Naveen. I appreciate it. Lycanroc, gone. Chilling Nay boost. Let's go. We are +1. We are -2 in attack or speed. It doesn't really matter. All right, you are here. Why are you here? I don't like you. Go away. You are going to fire punch me. I don't like it. So I'm going to go into Abyss first. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to burn you. coined. Okay. Amazing. Now I think what we do is we go into Toucan here and we just start plucking. I think that is the play. Oh, we get parried? Come on, dude. No. Oh my goodness, but we get a crit in response. You love to see it. Okay, give me the roost here. Thank you. Not enough. I'll just roost again, honestly. That's fine. Get back to full, let the burn take him out. Give you the invite link. So if you go to the Discord, and I'll just do that. Go to the Discord in the members section and then claims. You just have to click on the Jot form link in there as soon as Nightbot wakes up. Come on, Nightbot. Do your job. There it is. There it is. All right. Okay, Sand Slash is here now. Sand Slash. Rock Smash is doing half. Wow, okay, hold on. You may not even have to make this switch. You're gonna pop your berry. We're not gonna pop your berry. We're gonna get paralyzed is what we're gonna do. Yep, that makes total sense. Pop your berry. Drop the defense. Okay, that's huge. Now the smartest play is probably to go into someone who can U-turn. So that's probably Neck, as we would outspeed anyways. We can fast U-turn. He'll go for an ice move into... what is your speed? Your speed is 47. Sarah Ledges is 60, I believe. Yeah, 60. And then we just take you out. Yeah, I think that's the play. Into Neck. Cut. That's fine. We fast U-turn. Or no, we don't. We almost die, but that's fine. We don't die, and that's, you know, it's good news all around. We flame wheel and we win. For some reason, for a moment there, I forgot that Ice Shard is priority. So I don't know what happened there, but not good things. It's all good though. We get through Brawly, 0 deaths. Let's freaking go. Also, to anybody out there who is membered and wants to make your claim, if you go to your membership perks on my page, like you go to the membership options and then click check my perks, you can also find the link to the form there. It's just a little bit easier to do it through the Discord, really. Level cap increased to 30. Let's go. Get me out of this gym. All right. And now we have a couple more encounters. Isn't that fun, everybody? Isn't that fun? But first and foremost, I want to get these additional levels and just see if we can milk a couple more moves out of Abyss, for example, would be great. If you get another one, Hayabusa could... Well, Hayabusa's already got a sick moveset. Incinerate. Now, hold up. I think we really do need to go for a special move here because we have the boost, right? So, for example, let's just click on special attack here. If we go +1, that takes our special attack up to, well, a lot, really. It doesn't say here, unfortunately. I really wish it would, like, reflect it here. That would be great. But, like, let's go just say incinerate. Okay. So normally Incinerate on the Sand Slash would not even kill it at +1, which is a little bit strange if I'm being honest. But if we go +2, it does. You know, honestly, I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't know if it's even worth it, but we'll run it for now and just see what happens. We'll run it for now and see what happens, see how it feels. You know, if it doesn't feel right, we can always change that later. U-turn is good. Synthesis is good, but I think we're not going to learn synthesis right now. Agility, okay. Nah, you're already pretty fast. I don't see myself clicking agility anytime in the near future. Now, play rough is a different story. Play rough is a little bit of a different story. Okay. Okay, Screech, not really worth it. Ooh, Earth Power, baby. Okay. Now... See, no, I'm not gonna learn Earth Power because of the Intrepid Sword boost. We actually do more damage without that. We actually do more damage without that, and it's wild of me to say that, I know. I'm gonna lead with Hayabusa. And I'm going to just very quickly put Slacking back on the team because we do have some catching shenanigans coming up here. We're gonna do a bit of this. Back into our bag for the candies. We're gonna give Slacking all the candy because he deserves it. Don't need chip away if we've got Body Slam. It's just a fact of nature. And let's go ahead and actually put Slacking in the front slot for now. Go to Slateport, grab ourselves a couple of encounters, and just see how we feel, you know? All right, so in the future, surfing or on the land? Now, having another chance at a Kyogre is crazy. I'm going to say we wait on this for now. Strangely enough, I'm going to say that we wait on this for now. And just make our way up to Slateport City proper, avoiding this double battle, and grab an encounter there. Alright, so I'm just going to run on up here with my happy butt. We're going to grab an encounter here. We're going to grab an encounter on the route to the north, potentially. Okay, what do we have? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, okay, so, man, I wish this were easier to describe. So, once you're in the Discord, you're going to scroll down to the members section. You're going to click on the claims channel, and you're going to see a pinned message here that is a jot form link. It says claim your evolution line. So you go to the members section on the left-hand side, scroll down to the claims channel and click on it, and then click on the claims sheet therein. So you are... Okay. I don't know if it's actually updated yet, so hold on one second and I'll just post that link in chat for the time being as well, just in case this is not updated quite yet. Because if you just joined... No, it's no problem, Bizarre. It's no problem at all. I'm here to make this as easy as possible. So there is actually the jot form link. You can just access it from right there. And just make sure that you click that you are just the base tier member there, and that'll be a great... It should be the default on the form, but just in case for some reason it's not, you shouldn't have to change anything. Let's just go for a good old quick ball here and see if it is up to doing its job just yet for us. Yeah, okay, finally. The quick balls have awakened. You know what? I'm just going to name you Awakened. That's kind of an epic name if you ask me. I kind of really like that. Okay, now I'm super curious. We're not going to get an evolution out of you for quite some time. 40, is it 48? Please don't tell me it's 48. Please don't tell me it's 48. I hope it's sooner than that. Please. You're defiant. Interesting. Defiant, defiant, defiant. Not terrible. We're pretty mixed in attack. Okay, I mean, I'll entertain it. I'll entertain the idea of it. Defiant. Or? Defiant or? You're a pseudo. I don't know. Yeah, you shouldn't. You have Wandering Spirit as well. Honestly, not... Ooh, pardon me. Not terrible. Definitely not terrible. We're not going to change that right now. We're also probably not going to keep you on the team right now. You can hang out for a minute. Actually, no, because we're about to catch something else. I would prefer if that thing just goes back into the party so I can check it a little bit more easily. That would be ideal. Okay, let's go ahead and check our Dex Nav here just to see. There's a Rayquaza. Oh, there's a Rayquaza here. Is there a way that I can buy better balls at the mart? Surely. Surely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Do I just spend all my money on Great Balls? I don't see why not. I'm not going to buy anything else. All right, so at least we have Great Balls just in case we happen to run into the Rayquaza, which would be insane. Oh, you're gonna call me now? Really, Roxanne? Ah. It's the Rayquaza! It's literal. No, it's not. It's fucking Manaphy. Okay. Okay. Oh. I got so excited. Okay. We're getting on. I got so excited for no reason. Oh, that's a dagger. Okay. I can't attack you. It's fine. Because you're going to be a good Manaphy and you're just going to get in the ball, right? Come on, it's blue. It looks like you. I've already failed one Water Legendary. Don't do this to me, please. I'm going to calc this. I'm literally going to calc it. I don't even care. Manaphy. Level 19. I have no idea what moves you have access to at level 19, but I'm sure you can Tail Glow. I'm sure you can glow your tail. I do have Cerulege. I do literally have Cerulege. And we're not going to do too much damage here. Level 30. Incinerate. It's going to be close, but we can hit you with a Shadow Claw, so I think it's worth it. He wakes up, goes for the bubble immediately. Great. Okay, so we're going to Incinerate. We're going to Shadow Claw. That crit him! That crit mattered so much. Why can I not catch water legendaries? Why does this happen to me all the time? I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of critting on that. Oh my god. Okay. Literally, both of my missed encounters, water legends. Fuck. That's a bummer, dude. That is such a bummer. Surf. So that was just unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. For platform status, you shouldn't have to change anything. But if you go to platform status, it should just be the colony. Colony is the base tier membership, which is what all gifted memberships are. So go ahead and click colony, and that'll be fine. Okay. So now we have the troublesome double battle. And the double battle did actually give us a little bit of issue last time. Go ahead, prep screen that up there. We go, yes, just try to get that a little bit more succinct there. So you can see all of the Pokemon in question, and we are going to do our favorite thing ever and take everybody's items. Everybody get naked, you know it. Take an item, take. Let's go. BKB. We have low kicks and Quillfish in the first battle, followed by, it's not a double battle, it's a back-to-back, by the way. Golisopod, Palpitoad, and Hisuian Quillfish. Now, obviously, we have a lot of flying types, so we are going to be able to do some damage. I think, just based on immediate knowledge, Neck is actually a pretty good lead here. I want to just go ahead and get this all pulled up. Low kicks. Aqua Grunt Museum. That is the correct one. And we are going with Neck. Hero 30. You think you did it? Okay, perfect. Let me go and just take a look here for you. Yep, I do see it. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So I will go ahead and make that change. Oh, do you, for Pokemon name, what do you want me to name it? That's what Pokemon name means. So what would you like me to call your slacking? Let me know, Bizarre. Let me know. And I will change it on my form. You can choose. Yeah, you can choose what I name it. That's the benefit of being a member, is you get to choose the Pokemon you want, and you get to choose what I call it. So if you want me to call it Ass Hat, I'll name it Ass Hat. You just tell me what you want. Get a little bit more flexibility this way. Okay, so we look at Fira here on the low. Wow! Why is that? Oh, I put you to level 20 instead of 30. That explains it a little bit, doesn't it? And first impression still does an absolute ass ton of damage. That's insane. Why does it do so much damage? I hate this Pokemon so much. Why are you bulky? Stop it. That is so much damage. That's an insane amount of damage. Do we have a way to one-shot this thing? I actually don't know if we can. Sudowoodo, maybe. Sudowoodo might actually not be bad. He does have double kick, but I mean, honestly, we have a butt ton of defense in Sudowoodo. Well, not a butt ton. 115. It's not bad. We go Choppleberry. Speed boost, Adamant Nature. We could go defensive even. Let's just look at Lax. See what happens. Or not Lax. No, we want minus special attack. We can go Impish. Why not? And we'll see if we get any additional moves for you as well, because we could get definitely a little bit Impish. The name will be Balls. Okay, Balls it is. I will change it really quickly here. Balls it is. All right. We will go ahead and make that change for you. Thank you so much for being a member this month. Very much appreciate your contribution. And this is the very least I can do to show you how much I appreciate it. So thank you so much. All right. All right. Wiggles, level 30. Get up there. Now, any better rock type moves would be great. Rock Tomb. Better. Definitely better. Less missing. That's exactly what we want. Less missing. Oh, it's 100. It's 100 accuracy in this game. Okay, I'm used to it being like I think it's what is it? Usually 90? Or is it usually 85? I'm Gen 1 pilled right now, so that's kind of what I'm falling into. So we got to change that in the dock now. Just go with a good old-fashioned Rock Tomb. Go at level 30. Impish Nature, Chopped Berry. 29% on the double kick, up to 72.5%. We are +1, and you are -1 in speed. Do we come close? I actually outspeed you second turn. I actually outspeed the low kick second turn, and that is massive. Massive, massive news. Now we kind of have to look at the Golisopod. Now we kind of have to look at Golisopod. Because we do not get a chance to heal in between these two battles. Razor Shell absolutely cooks me. No question there. But we have a Pokemon that can eat the anger. We have Steam Engine on site. We have Steam Engine on site. Slacking's not even in my bloody calc yet. That's crazy. Slacking is not even in my calc yet. That's insane. Okay, so let's put balls in the calc here. Let's just see what we can make happen. Level 30. Adamant Nature. Steam Engine. On the Golisopod. We have Body Slam. Now you've got 140 defense, which is the biggest problem. Oh. Excuse me? %? From a slacking? Are you in... Okay, well, it doesn't even matter. Ninja Guy, what's up, buddy? What's going on? We are currently trying to find an answer for Golisopod, and I'm finding it to be quite troubling. To be honest with you. Finding it to be quite troubling indeed. For these are the mons we get to choose from. Okay. I don't want to get cooked here. Come on, game. Don't do this to me, please. Please don't do this to me. Sudowoodo needs to stay, I think. We can go here. Okay. So low kicks and Quillfish. Quillfish is going to be a pain. Aqua Jet is a pain. Fire Barrage is a pain. It's just a lot of pain that we don't necessarily want to have to worry about. What's your speed? Probably a lot, isn't it? Probably a lot. Low kicks. Golisopod speed is only 38, so that's not a terrible thing, but Golisopod, on the other hand, at 69 versus our... I'll just put Sucker Punch in here before I save it. Punch, 30. Steam engine, we're gonna give you a, I don't know, citrus, probably. Save that, and then just go into Firo here. 115.70. Okay, so we do actually outspeed naturally, being epic. That's huge. Why we do so little damage, I could not tell you. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit could I tell you why we do so little damage. The first impression is gonna cook us though. That is a big problem that we have to worry about. First impression actually has a chance to take me out, which is just wild. That is absolutely wild. Jeez. Oh, hold on. We actually get an evolution right now, don't we? We actually get an evolution. Hold up a second. I think we actually get an evolution here. All right. Because I think an evolution is going to come out of this. And because no one really wants to hear that music, right? Now, there is a chance that we could lead with this mod if it does well enough. All right, Ampharos is here. Volt switch on level up. You love to see it. Okay. Wind Rider. Not the best, obviously. Suffering. All right. Well, so much for the epic music. So much for the epic music. Your special defense is, you know, fine. It's nothing to write home about, unfortunately, but it's fine. Okay. Sudowoodo is still my best. Lead. Even into, I think, the... Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's the one. That is the one. Okay, so we're just going to put Wiggles in the front. Sherpa goes back in the PC. Yes, yeah. Palpitoad. I think we want to bring Lombre. I'm not too worried about the Quillfish, to be honest with you. Quillfish I can probably take out with Ampharos. I will just go ahead and take a gander real quick here. We have to build our Ampharos, don't we? Because this is the first time that we have used it. Yes, indeed. Level 30. Obviously going to be a modest nature because there's nothing really better for Ampharos. Okay. We have... What are the moves that we can throw on Ampharos here? Relearn. Level up moves. We have Dragon Pulse available to us. Okay. Not mad at that. It doesn't necessarily help us out too much here. Cotton Guard, on the other hand, drastically raises defense. Could be incredibly helpful. We don't need Cotton Spore if we've got Thunder Wave. Necessarily. I have to say necessarily on everything, but, you know. Dragon Pulse. Over Power Gem. Power Gem here could be incredibly helpful. So we will keep the moveset as is for now. So that's going to be power. Oh, crap. Power gem. Oh my god, why is it so hard to find frickin' power gem of all things? Volt switch. Thunderwave. And button guard. Okay, we're gonna save this set and we're gonna see how much damage we're doing. Volt switch is doing about 69% to the quillfish. Okay, the quillfish will probably go for, he doesn't really go for that much against us here, does he? Interesting. He's got the Wakan berry. See, that's the problem. We don't like the Wakan berry on him. Not ideal, but what are you gonna do about it, you know? It's literally one of his only weaknesses. The only other thing that we could potentially do be go ground, but that's dangerous. That's a danger noodle, let me tell you. That is a big danger noodle. Wind Rider. Save that. Not Wimp Out. Wimp Out would suck. Wimp Out would not be ideal, I'll tell you that much. Power Gem actually does quite a lot as well, so we could Power Gem and then just Volt Switch and end it there. We definitely take 2 attacks. I would want to go Citrus Berry. I would want to go Citrus Berry here, I think. There's a chance we get poisoned as well, and that's not great, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do sometimes. You got to do what you got to do sometimes. So you're going to go Impish. I think I already did it, but I'm going to make sure. Okay. Nature change on Sherpa. We're gonna go Modest. Amazing. Okay. Coppleberry. Is Chopperberry the move that we want to make here? That's the question. Double kick doesn't do that much. Actually, even with the Pasho, if we're Impish. And then if we go into the Golisopod. Impression Razor Shell. We do survive, which is amazing. And then we could Rock Tomb for 44.6. That might be a good play, actually. Drop his speed even further. We live almost anything. The Leech Life is stupid. Leech Life is literally stupid. Yeah, Pasho Berry might actually be the better play here. Okay. Speed boost do go crazy here. I don't know if we want to bring balls. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Thank you so much, Bizarre. Now, obviously, a great resist for a lot of the nonsense. Gonna be Cerulege. However, we don't do too much. We can burn, which is nice. We can outspeed, obviously. Can Sudowoodo learn U-turn by chance? Is that a thing that he can potentially do? I don't see it being too likely. He cannot. Okay, well, that sucks. Don't like that very much. Cerulege is a great resist for the bug type moves. And if we bait a bug type move, which would be hard for us to do, but he could at some point really, really want. Oh, hold on 1 second. There is a way. There's a way here. Someone who also resists Higher defense stat, it looks like. Oh, yeah. So I think we go Poundstone here. For the chance for Flame Body to pop off. We still resist the... Well, we don't actually resist by that much. For level 30, it might help. And then if we go... God, if we're adamant, we don't do anything to this guy. What is the problem? Literally what? Okay. Let's see. Do we have any new moves that can help us out here? We can Tail Whip, we can Crunch. Not too many, actually. Not too many. Okay. Play Rough, Shadow Sneak, Headbutt, and Rest. Save. Play Rough's doing about 23%. If we can burn this guy... Still don't necessarily, like... Chestoberry will help with Rest. I think we have to burn... We have to bring Grim. I think we have to. I don't know what the chances of him burning on contact are, but... It's got to be something, right? This is such a tough battle to have to prep for. This is so rough, dude. Okay, Lombre versus the Palpitoad. 30. And let's see what we can get on this boy. I'm just gonna stay here and just do it this way. I'm not gonna go through the whole monotony. I'm not going through the monotony. I'm not gonna do it. I have decided. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Not ideal. I don't think we have a single grass. No, we don't. Okay, you learn absolutely nothing. That is lovely. I don't think we have a water stone or anything yet, do we? Okay. Absorb still does a decent amount, honestly, and if we give him the Eviolite, Absorb is okay. Obviously, it doesn't do anything to anybody else, but we do have Fake Out, and Fake Out can be incredibly useful. Wow. Lombre, you're so slow. You're literally the slowest boy. 50 base speed. I can't believe it. Okay. Oh, he's Eviolite too. He's Eviolite too. Absorbing 20 base powers. That's just pathetic. That is just pathetic. No Mega Drain or anything is wild. I think we have to run this though, as strange as that is. Yikes. Citrus. Chesto, that's fine. We've got Throat Chop on the Hisuian Quillfish, which is not ideal, and we need a ground type to be able to take him out. He's got Flip Turn, but there's a chance Excadrill lives. Let's see if Excadrill gets any better moves by level 30. Okay. Rototiller / Rock Slide could be helpful just to have. Go over Scratch for sure. And then we have to go with Bulldoze, unfortunately. He is holding a Shuckaberry, which is a bit unfortunate. Dark Poison's not going to be great for me to try to go for. So I need to give you a Pasho Berry. And then we need to give you Bulldoze. Or Stomping Tantrum, actually, probably. 73 to 57. So yeah, we already outspeed. That's fine. We go with Stomping Tantrum because it is stronger. Actually, Dig is super strong here. Dig is super strong here. So let's see. Dig. Stomping no, damn it. Stomping Tantrum. Okay. I mean, not terrible. If we're holding a Pasho. We're holding Soft Sand. 68, 67, 57, 67. We live 2 no matter what, actually. So I think we go Soft Sand here to ensure that we hit twice. That we just, you know, take him out. We can go that bag. Okay, Soft Sand. There we go. Okay, and then balls. This Golisopod, I don't understand it. I do not understand how it does so little damage. Body. Oh, it's Body Press. Oh no, it's not Body Press. It's Body Slam. It's Body Slam. Game, come on now. What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? Okay, that's much more. That makes much more sense. Holy crap. Okay, give Citrus Berry, right? Okay, I think this is the team. I'm not super confident, but I think that's what we're gonna run with here. All right. Oh, I'm silly. I didn't even talk. Went in the wrong building, didn't talk to the guy. Jeez. All right, now they should be all cleared out of my way. Great, fantastic. Still charging me money. That's crazy. What if I had sold all? What if I had spent all of my money? Then what? Huh? Then what? I'd just be soft locked? That'd be crazy. I have to actually go and fight somebody. It's wild. All right. Nice music in here, though. What lovely, lovely tunes. Let's get this set up here just to be able to count on the fly if we need to. Boom. While we got the good music going, you know, why waste it? Yep, so we just click Rock Tomb. Okay, cool. Here comes trouble. Make it double. Go, Wiggles, you got this, buddy. I believe in you. I really do. He lunges. Very interesting. Very, very interesting why you would do that. That's so strange. He's just trying to get all this damage off on me, and I am not a huge fan of that. I'm not a huge fan of that, to be fair. Okay. Rim. Assurance does so much. My goodness, Assurance does so much. We do thankfully outspeed. Right now, he's probably going to go for lunge again. For -1 here. Play rough does 52%. It's not going to be enough. Nothing's ever enough, dude. Attack drop is crazy. Let's do 45% to freaking Ampharos is crazy. Excadrill. Pumping. Tantrum. Save. Metal Claw's doing 37. That's not enough. I did teach you Rock Slide. I'm silly. I'm a silly boy. Rock Slide. The attack drop is just brutal. 61.5 to 74. We do take him out. Thankfully, but then we need Excadrill for later. I think we'll be okay going into Bazaar here. Lunge. The attack drop! I fucking can't stand this. That was way too much damage. This said it would do 53 point. Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, he just high rolled. He just high rolled, I guess. It's not enough. Yet again, not enough is insane. Fuck you with your annoyance, dude. Just seriously, fuck yourself. That's crazy. He's gonna outspeed me here, I think. 55, he's 46, so now we outspeed. We're -1 attack. Play rough is doing 52. With the burn, we could take him out. And now we rest. Oh. Okay. Quillfish is here. The Intimidate comes off. Another attack drop nonsense mon. Cool, cool, cool. Love that, love that. We got a Sherpa. Yay, still going. Yes, indeed. Quite. We are still here for now. We are definitely still here for the moment. Here for the moment. I'm going to Did a lot. I'm gonna Volt Switch. Did a lot. Pecan Berry pops. That's fine. Now we go into balls and we Sucker Punch. Yeah, baby. There we go. Now this is the battle that I'm actually terrified of. This is the one that scares me. So this is going to be the Golisopod. These guys should not have Golisopod. I'm telling you, they're too... yeah, they're just not... They're not up to par. Really. They should not have this. They should not. Alright, and right now... I actually don't know how much HP I'm left at with Sudowoodo. I don't know if I can take this. Even with the Pasho, I've got 70 on the nose. 70. No, you dumb thing. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm at 68%. Okay. He does not kill me with anything. Okay? And we will outspeed next turn. I mean, he's got Aqua Jet. That's a real problem for sure. But we cannot switch. We have to rock to it. He goes straight up for the Razor Shell, actually. Interesting. Gonna do 32 to 37.8. Okay. So we definitely can't take another one of those. This will not take him down to emergency exit. Thankfully, it'll take him down just low enough. Can't stay in. Body Slam does 48.9%. He's going for the Razor Shell again, certainly. Poundstone could burn him. Poundstone's at 64 right now. 70%. I think we have to swap into Grim here and hope for a burn. Come on, Flame Body. Come on, Flame Body. Pop off for me, please. Hits me. Flame Body! Okay, he's burned. He's -1 speed. Aqua Jet does 14%. I'm now at 25, which is not ideal. Now at 25. Which is 27. Razor Shell. It's not worth staying in here, I don't think. I really don't think it's worth me staying in. We go to Ampharos, potentially. At 58. 56%. Does not take me out with anything. Volt Switch takes him out, though. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Or do I stay in Cotton Guard? Ooh. No, I don't stay in Cotton Guard. There's no reason to set up. He's got Palpitoad. He withdraws, that fucking asshole. Sorry, that was rude. It's fine. Mud Bomb. That's fine. Fake Out. Why not? It's gonna do nothing. Little chippies are little chippies. Still a lot of damage for an Absorb. I mean, let's just be honest. Okay. Hisuian Quillfisho. This is going to annoy me, I can tell. I think we go to Bazaar, but now we are low. We have to be very, very careful about how we handle this. Have to be very, very, very careful. 55. 48%. Yeah. We are holding a soft sand, I believe. And we are jolly with the soft sand. Okay. The Shuckaberry do go crazy. The Shuckaberry is insane. If we can get the free switch here, I'm super happy. We get the free switch! Hell yeah. Okay, Stomping Tantrum all day, every day. That's fine. Pop your berry. All good. Flip turn. Yeah, baby. All right, you're burned. That's fine. You're going to go first impression here. 36 on Sudowoodo. He is our most offensive mon. Doing 22.3. We are at 36. 35%. He doesn't kill me with anything. So we go to Wiggles here. Aqua Jet, that's fine. You get burned into Sherpa. That's fine. Volt Switch. You're gone. And now we just go into Bizarre again. We can outspeed the Quillfish. Even at -1, we should take it out. Even at -1, we take it out from this range. So Stomping Tantrum, you're gone. 0 deaths, baby! Yes! Okay. Incredible. We got a little bit close there on a few Pokemon, but we did well. We came out with 0 deaths. And I'm pretty sure we're still on a 0 death run on run number 9. Amazing. And we saw our first member claim in a little bit. So that's very exciting as well. Super, super cool. We get our Devon parts. And we are free to continue this lovely, lovely game. And we're healed! Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, now hold on a second. There is something that we can do. I just thought of it because I'm foolish. I did scare them off. You're correct. I did do that. Thank you so very much. You're so very kind. Old man. Drake. Forgot his name there for a moment. Forgive me. Yes, just maybe this trainer. Just keep thinking aloud there, Scott. It's not awkward at all. Thank you. I appreciate you. Weirdo. Okay. Let's actually, to do this, let's run back to Rustboro. We actually have to deliver and talk to the president because we have an evolution that we can give ourselves. I was just so dumb that I didn't think ahead of time. And I left myself there with a Lombre when I didn't even have to. We can go ahead and grab ourselves a Ludicolo. All we have to do is come up here and grab this lovely stone. And we will be all set. Now, quiet. You've been out of the stream for a little while. Did you see what happened when I encountered the Manaphy? I apparently am just not allowed to catch water legendaries in this run. Because it did, what did it do? No, I crit it. That's what happened. I calced it out even. I calced out the perfect way to hit it, to damage it, to get it into the red, to put it to sleep, do the whole thing. Crit it. Died. Insane. Insane. I hate when that happens so much. It's so depressing. It is so upsetting in every way. All right. So, now we can go ahead and we can just grab ourselves a Ludicolo and just check, right? Just check and see what the deal is here. That frees up our Eviolite for another Pokemon in the future, in the very near future. I think my level cap did increase as well. I think. All right, let's see. Cha-Cha, what you got for me, buddy? Please. It's the wrong one. Okay, so I need to get rid of you, and we are going to build ourselves a Ludicolo in here. Ludicolo. Level 30. Let's see if you have another ability. I actually don't know if Ludicolo does. Oh, he's got Stakeout. Okay, that's not bad. I'll change that to Stakeout. Sure. Stakeout actually can be useful here. Stake. Nope. Stake. Okay, Stakeout. Boom. Timid. Yeah, I'll stay timid for now. I mean, you are a mixed attack. Well, no, you're not a mixed attack. You've got 100 special. Ha ha ha, I'm silly. Let's actually see if the level cap did increase after that battle. It did. Okay, we're up to level 32 now. Level 32. I'll just go ahead and pop that in there. Boba Berry is not what you are currently holding. It's the Eviolite. We got to take care of that. Item take. And relearn, please. Mega Drain is at least something. All right. Huge. Mega Drain, Bubble Beam, Aurora Beam, and Fake Out. That is my exact moveset, actually. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I'll leave the Copa Berry on there for now. We're going to save you in the system, and that is exciting. Let's go. Now we got ourselves some stones. Let's just organize this bag a little bit here so I don't get confused in the very near future, because I will otherwise. We all know it to be true. Okay. And I think that is a pretty good place to end the stream for tonight, because then we have a rival battle in the next one, followed by a fairly long route of mini bosses. So some exciting stuff to look forward to. But yeah, this is going to be where we wrap up tonight's stream. Let me go ahead and see if there's anybody else live at the moment. Do love a good raid here. So I'm going to send you guys over to what might possibly be the last day of the United Gamer / Original 151 Subathon. Day 83 is absolutely insane, but thank you all so much for coming out to the stream tonight, showing your support, claiming your mons. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to get in the Discord and get that done. I will check in between streams just to make sure everybody's taken care of. And until next time, guys, I am signing off for the evening. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you around very, very soon. Bye. Couldn't decide what I wanted to do there. Don't laugh.